Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Hello, Emerald. Hey, Dev. Change your name because it was stupid. It was probably about time for a change. I like it. It's good. That's your birthday, isn't it? Hey, Manic. Hey, Lodro. Hi. What's up? Careful, this Stanley feels in my mushroom. I can't. Okay. I feel a little more prepared for the puns tonight, Manic, since I made one myself in the stream name. So, don't do this. Don't do this, buddy. It is an absolute zygote. Hi everyone. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Had a very busy but productive day. That is contributing to grinding me down by the end of this week. I was so tired after dinner tonight. But I made it. I'm here. And Spiritfarer has enough going on that I don't think I'm going to nod off during this. So, what's up, Poink? We are, aren't we? That's just our lot in life now, I suppose. But we must remain strong. Speaking of remaining strong, this isn't really much of a segue, but I have some news. I have some plans, some things that are coming up. One thing I didn't quite catch what you said because of the fact Twitch was buffering you. I called you an absolute zygote. You can write that one down. I mentioned shortly before the stream on Discord about making some new roles, like pingable roles. If you are interested in like, I love you, buddy. If you're interested in like being pinged for certain things, like I want to make like an announcements role that I can ping whenever I post a stream or whatever. We could do a role for the feedback channel, so folks that really just love telling me how stupid my ideas are will get a Discord alert whenever I'm like, hey, I have a new idea that you can come swat down. We could do one for the voting channel, so that people could be notified when a new vote is going on, and we could do them for the other channels too. If you guys have little groups that you'd like to be able to ping for certain things. I feel like it could be really useful, for example, for the board gaming channel, if people want to start organizing games again. So yeah, we'll discuss that in feedback over the next day or two. The cool thing is I learned from the other Discords that I'm in that you can actually get a bot, it's free, that will assign roles for you. I think you just associate each role with an emoji, and you just react to the bot with that emoji, and it gives you the role. So we use that in our Eve Echoes Discord, and it's pretty handy. And we could do other useful stuff with it too, other kinds of roles. Again, from the Eve Echoes Discord, they actually had pronoun roles, which I thought was a really good idea, because you don't really know, just looking at somebody's username on Discord, how you should refer to them, and that's a really easy way to just have it right there. Opt in, opt out, whatever, so we can do that too. Now some of the roles are a really, really good idea. Yeah, because I hate everybody. I should have thought more before I said that out loud. I don't hate everybody, but I hate the everybody ping. Partly because my workplace is Slack. We have like an IT support. Shut up, Manic. We have an IT support channel, and for some reason, every time somebody says something in there, it pings everybody. I don't know why they do that. I don't know if it's to make sure somebody on the IT team gets pinged, or I don't know, but everybody hates that channel, but we can't leave it because we might need it sometime. So. There's that. The other thing that I wanted to mention is I've alluded to the fact that the nominations for our next PlayStation game are going to end this Saturday. I've decided that I will end them this Saturday, and we will go to a runoff vote for the top 3, because the top 3 are all really interesting choices right now. Right now, it's Eco, God Hand, and Echo Knight. And though Eco is leading in nominations right now, votes are a much more accessible way for people to share their opinions about things. And if there is a movement towards Echo Knight or even God Hand, I want to ensure that can happen. So yeah, if you have any more big plans for nominations, if you think you can sneak something into the top 3 by Saturday, go ahead and do it. Do it. And then from the start of Saturday's stream, we'll switch over to a vote, and that'll probably last till the end of Symphony of the Night. I don't know how long Symphony of the Night's going to be. Maybe 3 more streams this Saturday and like 2 Saturdays after. Maybe. We'll see. And then with the vote going on, we can roll right into the next Saturday game. And speaking of rolling right into things, let's get back to Spiritfarer. Why did you clip that? Why did you clip that? Keep having the thought of asking if there was a possibility there could be an art channel made. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am more than happy to make channels for y'all. It should be something that you think will get some use, some like group use, and I think an art channel will get some use. We definitely have some artists kicking around in the Discord, so if you guys want a place to share and talk about things. What's up, Bacon? Alright. I asked y'all to remind me about some things, and I think it was yogurt. I think it was that we need to cook with yogurt. I'm gonna do some yogurt cooking and some other chores before we set out. Alright, we're down on requests. For Stanley, we need to head over to Oxbury, and I think that's the next big thing we need to do. Gray Mist is beyond the mist wall. The Layer of Wonders and the Maximinimalist Clock. I hate that thing so much. Cave of Wonders. Layer of Wonders needs pine, which I believe is beyond the mist wall. And I'm pretty sure it's the same. Oh, we need gold. We need gold for the clock. Combines both the perks of being unreadable and taking up half the room. Okay, I respect it a bit more after that description. So let's run around and grab some things. Let's cook some yogurt. Let's see what happens when you cook yogurt. As far as recipes go, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're down to 6 things left to cook. That's pretty exciting. And there might even be more stuff to cook with past the fog wall. See what happens if you stick yogurt in a magic oven. Couldn't think of a name earlier, so just now I think of Minecraft when naming yourself Emerald. That's fine. Emeralds are very nice. They're very pleasing gems. I always think of the weapons from Final Fantasy VII. What are some... Okay, I got a question for you, chat. What are some game things that manage to sneak into your everyday life? I think I've mentioned this to y'all before, but whenever I'm trying to think of my right or my left, I don't know it automatically. And I don't have like a device for remembering my right and my left. I see the map from the original Zelda. And I remember that right out of the start of the original Zelda is the Rocky Coast, and left is towards the Lost Woods. And that's, to this day, how I remember my right and my left. What's up, library man? I'm sure your dad was a pig who wears those hats with little propellers on top, and your mother was a mint condition officer of Black Lotus. Such an illustrious lineage. I guess. Oh, my yogurt's done. My yogurt creation. And I made garbage. Sounds more pleasant than your method, which was to break your arm when you were a kid. Sup, worst elephant. Yes, that's probably the worst possible way to have to learn your left and your right. Alright, so it looks like we can put sweetener in yogurt and berries. Alright, well, I gotta make some strawberry yogurt. So the scar is on this side. Ooh, buddy. I always think of walking sims when looking outside the window at the new house because of the fact that there's a lake outside and it gives you this chill walking sim vibes. I swear to God, you live on a Stephen King set. Like, every picture you posted of your new place just looks like the mist is gonna roll in from across the water. It's really cool. I honestly envy you. You can go out boating on the lake and some trash bag thing's gonna drag you over the side. Alright, so I guess we're going to Oxbury. I guess it's time. Face our destiny. I guess we could drop by Bottom Line Corp again real quick on the way. It's on the way, so. Learn that with your left hand you can make an L with your pointer, finger, and thumb. I think that's the way that most people learn it. For some reason, I never got that when I was a kid. Nobody ever clued me into that. You wound up there too, but I guess you missed your chance. Wow. 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 That's definitely a thing you just said. You are in Maine. I mean, it's the Stephen King state. Just take a trip out to whatever town inspired dairy. Can't be far. I mean, it's Maine. You're right with your right. That's how you're taught. Only confusing for lefties. That must have been back from the days where just literally nobody cared about left-handed people. Those were words from me. I think I've been cramming sunflower seeds in here. Which I think means we need to grow more sunflowers. Because I don't want to run out of sunflower seeds. I just planted coffee because I'm genius. Oh, I don't need... I don't need to water these. I love rainstorms. I really do, actually. I love rainstorms. Okay, so I made muesli, which I guess I made before. Damn it. Alright, yogurt and sugar. Make something really fast. Sweet yogurt. Incredible. Absolutely spectacular. Okay. This is a shrimp something. I can tell this is a shrimp something. These last couple recipes might be dependent on finding specific fish. I don't know if I've fished up all the fish yet. Well, I definitely haven't. So maybe I won't stress about those too much, but I do want to get the rest of those. Eventually. Oh yeah, the sampler packs. I don't need those. Are you familiar with Rainy Mood? I am not, actually. What would that be? How did I miss this? Grandma always wanted to be a lefty because they were the most interesting, talented people you knew, almost to a person. I think there's an inordinate number of left-handed presidents in the United States, if I remember correctly. Another recipe already now. Really windy and rainy at this place a few days ago. The waves outside were going crazy. That sounds really cool. That sounds really, really cool. Yeah, I love rainy weather because I love being able to look outside my window. I love hearing the raindrops hitting the glass and just knowing how nice and cozy I am inside. Like, I find rainstorms immensely comforting, and I also enjoy going out in them. One of the most fun things I've ever done was my friend in college decided to have a birthday party at a miniature golf course, and while we were there, it poured. It rained harder than I had ever seen it rain in my life. And we were just like, no, we're not gonna let this ruin our good time. And we played mini golf in the rain, and it was amazing. I loved it. Also, one of the first nights at the residential high school I went to, when I was a junior in high school, there was a huge rainstorm out there, and all the kids who had newly discovered their independence by going to this residential high school, we all went out and like partied in the rain out in the courtyard. It was fantastic. I actually have a lot of really good memories associated with the rain. Rainy Moods and ambient sound site plays fairly realistic sounds of low-key storms on repeat. Helps you sleep, helps you wake up too. That's cool. I'll check that out, Manic. Thunder is oddly calming. I'm jumpy about loud noises, so I've never really liked thunder. I like big rainstorms. I don't particularly like thunderstorms. Also, we tended to lose power a lot at my house when I was a kid. And while it was kind of fun playing a lot of video games like I do, and my only handheld being a Game Boy with no backlight, I wasn't a big fan. Feel with that, have a pretty fancy noise machine. After buying 3 of them, you found this one saves your ass. Yeah, I know some people that swear by noise machines. Can you tell someone to unlock the door? I remember that. Yes, I will agree with that, Librarian. Soft thunder is definitely calming. But where I lived in North Carolina, like the storms would roll like right over us, and that was not calming. Yeah, power outages rip your food. Most of the noise machines are garbage. Yeah, I would have to assume that a lot of manufacturers wouldn't take it very seriously, because it's just like, oh, it just has to make noise, and that'll do it. Just has to make static. Okay, I found everything bottom line. Cool. Cool. Rolling thunder from a distance you love. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that being really nice. Yeah, I always really liked rain, and I always really liked snow. I really enjoyed having snow days off from school. I loved going out and playing in the snow. I miss snow, being here in Los Angeles. Though, I have to assume... Well, I don't know. I always liked snow. And then when I got older, like the few times that like I'd have something that I need to go out and do, like some job or something, and like the roads would freeze or whatever, I'd be like, oh man, this sucks. And I'd be like, oh no, I'm an adult. I don't like snow and ice anymore. But you know what? Now that I'm staying home all the time anyway, screw it. I wish it would snow. Rolling thunder from a distance, part of the rainy mood track. Sound of rain in a car is really nice. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, driving through the rain. As long as you got nowhere to be in a hurry. As long as you can take your time, yes, it's so nice. Then again, you also went out in thunderstorm at night once, because when the lightning cracked, all the rain would look like diamonds around it. Oh. That sounds really pretty. I don't think I've ever gone out during a thunderstorm. I don't think I have. Yes, library links are fine. We fortunately haven't had anyone come in here and abuse links, so I haven't had to disable them. Baconcopter's not having a stroke. Baconcopter is rocking the fuck out. There's a difference. A very important difference. Fortnite Epic Games really gets banned. I wouldn't ban you for that. I'm sure you could find something to get banned for, but it wouldn't be that. Out of the way, I'm working here. Yeah, me too, buddy. Just why don't you make like a tree and get out of here. Love that. Boom. I don't know why I had such a hard time with that. It's just coal. There we go. I don't remember turning these on at all. Okay, I dimly remember turning this on. I think I bounced my way up here. I don't think we need zinc, but whatever. Music in this game is so good. Whee! I got that. And there's nothing else that way. I don't think there's... I think if there's something over here, we did it already. Okay, you remember me turning it on, so. I guess there's no single hit sweet spot on those. Did I get up there? Did I get up there? Hang on. I gotta try this. I'm not sure if I made it up there or not. You know what I'm actually doing. Surely y'all understand what I'm really doing here. I'm putting off this trip to Oxbury for as long as I can. I am concerned. I have concerns about our friend Stanley. Oh, damn it. Okay, now I can't tell if I've made it up there or not. Wow, that's really pretty. I'm not sure I've ever been around here for dusk like this. You tried Co-op Stardew yesterday. It was really fun. Since you mentioned it, this makes me want to ask, what's a game that will never, ever get boring to you guys? A game that will never, ever get boring. That's a good question. It's gonna stand leave. Worst elephant. Yeah, I'm still a little shocked about the whole Atul thing. A game that'll never get old to me. Oops. I would say probably the Castlevanias, like the Metroid-style Castlevanias, because I just started playing Symphony of the Night again, last weekend, and man, it's just as fun as it was the first 7 or 8 times I played it. It's been a while since I played it, but I honestly don't think I'll ever get tired of Half-Life 1 or 2. For a long time, I had an annual tradition of playing through either Half-Life 1 or Half-Life 2 again. I've played through those games I don't know how many times. First elephant realized you're taking it easy and decided to pick up the slack. Somebody's gonna do this job. I don't think that's avoidable. Half-Life 1 is essentially become an epic gamer. Well, not an epic gamer. I know what you mean. Oh, so. Ever mention in this chat what you did pertain to Half-Life? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't recall offhand any Half-Life centric stories. I don't think so. What did you did? Yeah, uh-oh. While Manic is spinning up his story, I can tell y'all, I probably told this before, but I feel like it was a long time ago. One of the most amazing gaming experiences I ever had was in Half-Life 1. And it was one of those experiences that really, like, it felt like it really showed me how, whoa, like how cinematic and impactful video games could be. You must build a boat. Oh, for the games you'll never get tired of? Interesting. Also, hi, Alan. I actually don't know what Half-Life Full Life Consequences is. But real quick, in the surface tension chapter, I think it's surface tension? Or it might be after that. Oh, is it a machinima? There's this big landing pad that you have to cross. And while you're crossing it, one of the Ranger Ospreys flies over and stops. And a bunch of dudes rappel down from it. And while they're doing that, one of the hangars across the way blows open, and some of the big, like, endgame alien grunts come out and start charging you. So I didn't know any of this the first time I came there. So I'm crossing this thing, and the Osprey flies over. And I'm like, oh crap. But I have the Tau cannon out. The chargeable laser gun. So I'm like, I wonder if I could blow that thing up. So I start charging it up. But I'd gone far enough that the grunts had already burst out, and they were crossing the landing pad. And the Rangers were starting to rappel out. And this thing was still charging. I'm like, oh no, oh geez, oh man. So I'm backing off, and I fire. I think what happened was I hit the Osprey while it was getting into position, and it started smoking, but it didn't blow up. So I had to charge up a second shot, because it didn't take a super long time to charge that thing. And while I was charging up that second shot, the Rangers were rappelling down, and the grunts were running, and I hit the Osprey. And its engines exploded, and it started to, like, fall and pitch over, and the Rangers, you know, dropped to the ground, and the grunts came right up on them. Right under the Osprey as it pitched over and fell right on top of everybody and blew everyone up. And I was, like, after that, I was just sitting there in, like, a completely still landing pad. I was like, this game is incredible. Epic meme lols. Are you aware the zombie ghosts leave this place? No, I'm not, actually. I'm not a big meme guy, honestly. Like, I osmose up the common memes, I think, but yeah, I don't think I ever delved into this particular one. Anyway, Astrid has something for us. Something is wrong. I can feel it in my bones. Listen, just to make sure, could you check around the boat for my husband? Especially at night? I appreciate it. Thanks, Stella. He was right here a second ago. He's right there. He's literally right there. You can see him. You're walking past him. Funny story, I just heard a terrible sound. So then I told myself, oh no, the engine's going to explode. But no. The gigantic, tremendous roaring sound was my stomach. Come on now, Peanut. I'm starving. Okay, fine. Fine. Eat a foods. Large acquired taste. Wonder if Gustav might like that. Large pub, large comfort, breakfast, dessert breakfast. Oh, maybe Stanley would like sweet yogurt. It's his 2 favorite things in one. That's some cheese fondue. Ah, thank you. I was hungry like a lion. That was a good one. You're hilarious. All right, man. I will check that out later. You're special, don't you? Oh, yes, you do. If you don't, shame on you. Just look at you running around, taking care of them, taking care of me. I hope they're all grateful to you. Point me to one of them who's not, and I'll have a little discussion with them. No, but really, Peanut, you've got to be proud of yourself and what you're doing here. You're killing it. Heavens, that's funny. So I wonder... Follow Giovanni during nighttime, so I guess we better follow him and see what he's up to. What's your favorite build engine game? Favorite build engine game? I think I gotta give it to Duke Nukem 3D. That was the first one I got into. That was the one I played the most. That was the one that I learned. What's up, Fury Fighter? That was the one that I learned to build levels for, and it was just a really good game. You know, not all the levels were fantastic, and like the whole second sci-fi episode kind of sucks from a gameplay standpoint, even if the levels themselves are really cool. But I mean, wait, you can go back there? How did you do that? How did you do that? Blood is your vote? I like Blood, but Blood is honestly a little too hard for me. I am sadly not true Doom Murderhead enough for Blood. I mean, I'm sure you guys remember I streamed it one night, and I was having a rough time of it, and I wasn't even playing on one of the higher difficulties. Blood just has a very interesting balance to it, where most of the enemies you fight, you have to respond to them very quickly, and you have to be really good with all your tools. I think what got me about Blood and the old Shadow Warrior, gross racism of the original aside, was their kits. Like, the tools you had to deal with enemies were very atypical, and it was just kind of hard for me to manage. It was hard for me to figure out at any given time how I should be handling a situation. Duke was kind of in between. Duke had a really interesting kit, but enough of it was familiar that I could still manage. But yeah, Blood and Shadow Warrior, I never really got good at using their arsenals. For Doom, you can't decide if it's Hexen or Strife. Strife's a really interesting game that I would like to put some time into sometime. I've always tried to play... I've always wanted to play through Heretic, and I can't do it. I really like the look and feel of it, but you get a couple levels in, and it just starts feeling like really poorly balanced Doom. Like, enemies in that game are way too tanky. I haven't really put much time into Hexen or Hexen 2. I think I tried to play Hexen a little bit and got horribly, hopelessly lost. Not the best at FPS games. Blood is really easy for you compared to a bunch of other shit. And maybe it's just it might just be a really good fit for you, you know? Like the kit and pacing of Blood might just suit you particularly well. So, it didn't for me, unfortunately. I wish it did because I love everything about Blood except playing it. One simple trick, cultists. Hey, just toss your dynamite course blindly. 13 local cultists looking for boom boom now. Hate that nothing has grabbed the feel of playing Hexen's a fighter. Hexen 2 is shit. We might need to stream the Hexen game sometime. So y'all can help me understand the deal with these games. Pretty much memorize the first episode of Blood. I'm that way. I'm that way with Doom, with the original Doom. And I'm that way with Duke Nukem 3D. I remember those levels inside and out. I actually remember... I'm pretty sure I remember all of Ultimate Doom. Because Ultimate Doom was the version I had as a kid, and I loved playing through it. So I think I could handle it all pretty well, including episode 4. Episode 4 was wild. First episode of Blood is the worst one. Oh, by worst you mean hardest. Maybe that's the problem I've had with it, then. Jojo, give me Jojo. You know Doom 2 front to back? Never really got into Doom 2. I was one of those people that really did not like Doom 2's level design. Like, I honestly don't know if I'll ever be able to play all the way through Doom 2. But I played all the way through Doom 1 so many times. Where was he? Where was that dirtbag last night? He clearly didn't sleep in his bed. Stella, this is exactly as I feared. I knew it was not only in my imagination. Something was wrong. Also, a letter came for him. I didn't want to open it. Here, you read it. Please, go. Go investigate him for me. Follow him around. Thank you so much, Stella. A letter from Jennifer? I really hope this is all just a misunderstanding, but... Jennifer. You 100% the secrets fairly quickly, too? Nice. Level design isn't even close to bad. So many other FPS games have infinitely worse levels. I mean, be that as it may, I still don't like Doom 2's level design. Like, to me, it doesn't really matter how it compares to other things other than Doom 1. I just really don't like playing those levels. How did you like it last time? Ready to have some more? What do you say? Yes. I say yes. It's your funeral. I love that response. Most of the games you know every single bit of are not even FPSs. Silent Hill 1 and 3 are burned into your brain. There are a lot of games burned into my brain. I have a whole lot of general game knowledge. And enough that, like, it's hard to just offhandedly mention what they are. Like, I don't even remember remembering certain games until I play them again or think about them again. Like Symphony of the Night. Like, I know the other Metroid-style Castlevanias back to front as well, but, like, I couldn't tell you that offhand unless, like, I was actually sitting down to play, like, Circle or Harmony or Aria again. Getting some really good groupings for these this time. Very fortuitous. You're hanging the option that you have to either save scum or play the game twice to get all the achievements. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna make a choice. I'm not real worried about I looked at the achievements the other night, and there's some other ones in there that I don't think I'm really gonna feel like getting. But there's other stuff that I want to do. Like I want to fill in all the fish and recipes, and I'd like to get all the collection stuff from Walrus Lady. St. Peterson's probably crying somewhere in Utah. Hexen's amazed playing as fighter is so exhilarating, fucking hard. General game knowledge was a key player in the console wars. Dark Souls 1 and 3 are ingrained in your brain pretty hard. Dark Souls 1 for you. You've actually beaten Dark Souls 1 randomizers? I'd like to do randomizers sometime. Barbarous King made them look like so much fun. Except the Demon Ruins. Fatal Frame 2 is burned into yours. Parts of Dark Souls 1 for you are stealth. Is there a way to tell which ones give you Comet Rocks versus Glims? Most events have some visible sign. I haven't actually noticed. I'll have to pay attention next time we do it. Lost Izolith's the part you know the least. DMC3 you have memorized, wow. You might think Silent Hill is your favorite horror franchise. In all honesty, that goes directly at Fatal Frame. I want to do the Fatal Frame game sometime. I realized I like Silent Hill, but I really only like Silent Hill 1, I think. Silent Hill 2 did not grip me the same way it gripped other people. Like I've actually tried, I think, 2 playthroughs of it, and both times just kind of lost interest. I guess we have to read this letter. Silent Hill 3 I played most of the way through. I might like Silent Hill 3, but I need to finish it first to say. And then from 4 on, I'm just kind of like, whatever. Do the Ocarina of Time multiplayer randomizer? Oh my god. Randos are super fun, but you need to know where every item is. I suppose that is true. Alright. Feederama. Your Feederama customer, here's your package. What is with... Okay, something's going on at Feederama. You can play the first half of Sonic barely paying attention. Forced to have Sonic... Fuck! Silent Hill 4 The Room gets too much hate. I understand the weird design choice of the game itself isn't half bad, though. I think... Part of the problem with Silent Hill 4 is the level design. Because I know a lot of people, myself included, do not like the water prison. And the other half of the problem is that the back half of the game is the front half of the game repeated, except it's an escort quest. It's really not fun. It's really not a fun one. Especially if you want the good ending, you really have to cheese some of the parts of it. Final boss for Silent Hill 3 is super dumb and bad. I mean, is it... Like, okay, how is the final boss of Silent Hill 3 bad? Is it like a really hard, annoying fight, or is it like the boss of Silent Hill 1, where you put like 8 rifle rounds into God and he dies? Silent Hill 4 sure has some voice acting. I guess they all do, and 4 it really struck. I bet it's because Henry sounds like he's just sleeping through the entire game. You were never much for Silent Hill. That was the thing. Like, I always thought I was a big Silent Hill fan. I always thought I loved the Silent Hill games, and it actually took me a while to realize I really just liked the first one. And the things that I like about the first one don't really carry over very well into the other ones. Like, I think honestly, my perfect Silent Hill franchise would have never left the PS1. I really feel like the PS1 look and feel of Silent Hill 1 is like absolutely integral to why I like it so much. Hot take, you enjoyed Resident Evil 1 a lot. Love Resident Evil 2. Did not like Resident Evil 3. I do not think that's a hot take. I actually have a lot of friends that feel the exact same way. One time he rated the one series completionist due to he was on the Silent Hill 3 final boss. It's just a huge wall of HP, like a 15-minute fight. Dodging the same 2 moves. Oh. After the first 4, the only ones you liked were Shattered Memories, Origins, and Downpour. Shattered Memories, Origins, and Downpour were eh. Homecoming is the bane of your existence. Alright. Giovanni, my dear, I lust for your roar every day. Without you is torture. Meet me at twilight. I'll be waiting for you in my house in Oxbury. Oh, well, here we are then. So we have 2 things to do in Oxbury now. And it's all sunsetty. Case for Homecoming taunts you every single day. Oh! Oh, we're doing the play. Okay, so we're doing the play first, so we're probably gonna have to go back to the boat, sleep, and then come back to Oxbury. Let's see what this kid can do. Alright, let's go. I'm so excited! This is gonna be the best! Are you ready to watch my play? Yes. Get ready! There is a girl with a big hat. She's tall. She runs around everywhere. She does everything. There's this big gate. It's huge. It's shiny. Where is it anyways? That girl knows. Because when you're ready, she takes you. Then you leave with her. It's long. Everyone else is sad. Then, boom! Big lights. And big rubble. Explosion. Wind. Dust. Smoke everywhere. Everything is quiet for a second. Then we don't get to see our friend again. Oh, Buck is like, oh no. That's when the real pain starts. The end. Thank you for coming. Stella's like, that was lovely. Resident Evil 1 Remake, Resident Evil 2 Remake are yearly must-complete games for you now. All right, see you later. Thanks for coming out, bud. Little secret door Demon Souls thing gave you a cool idea for super high def remake of Kingsfield, but in VR and remake it as in making it playable. What's up, Giovanni? Have I told you that after the war, I opened a tavern? Working in sales wasn't my thing, and Astrid's mother said she wanted to help us, so I told myself, hey, sure, why not? It's a reputable establishment, something fancy. Not a drinking hole where people would come to forget about their lousy lives. So one day a client comes in. Disheveled, obviously distraught, looking over his shoulder as if the dogs of Inferno were after him. He runs to the bar, grabs me by the collar, and tells me to panic. 12 shots of your finest liquor. Before I even have time to come back with the bill, he's almost through half of them. So I ask him, brother, what's going on with you? Why are you drinking so fast? To which he answers, if you had what I have, you'd be drinking very fast too. Surprised and a bit scared, I flat out ask him, what in heavens do you have? He then stands up right away and tells me, only 50 cents, and dashes through the door. Well, Peanut, it's been 40 years, and I'm still laughing at this one. Alright, that was cute. Have you ever played Shadow Hearts? No, I haven't. I read part of a screenshot LP like a million years ago. I have read Heart of Darkness. I studied Heart of Darkness when I was in college. Really good book. Really, really interesting experience. The reading of that one. Heart of Darkness, okay. There's an argument to be made that Heart of Darkness is like, it's a difficult book to get through. But there's an argument to be made that it's written that way purposefully so that the experience of reading it mirrors the experience of the characters on their quest. Now, just like a game that is being self-aware about its tropes. Oh, you mean the game? If you're talking about Shadow Hearts, I couldn't tell you. Is there a Heart of Darkness game? Can't imagine what kind of nerd reads. Jesus Christ. You love Shadow Hearts and Kudelka too? Oh, anyway, the book is really good, and you owe it to yourselves to try getting through it. make the attempt at least. All right, so that's that. There is a game called Heart of Darkness. You play as a kid going to another dimension to rescue his dog. Got to the first enemy, it pins the kid down and rips his guts out. Jesus, really? Ever read Lord Jim? No, I haven't. I have not read Lord Jim. I do wish I had the time to read more. Last time I went to the library, I got I checked out Skeleton Crew, one of the big Stephen King short story anthologies, with the intent to read all the way through, and I only got like a quarter of the way into it or something. But I read chat every night instead. That's true. I am doing a lot of reading. Just more dynamic reading, really. The whole game is super bright and cheerful, too. Do I know this game? It's kind of starting to sound familiar. It's a tough thing, though. It's a very tough thing to try and split the difference between horror and like brightness. When it works, it really works. Like, some of my favorite games are, like, the creepy cute ones. Like, the, Yomawari. The two Yomawari games. I love those. Night Alone and Midnight Shadows. Those games are fantastic. Tough. They're actually tough. To get into, to hang with. Especially Night Alone. Night Alone is one of those horror games that just loves to kill you in so many ways. And some of the areas you can get kind of stuck on if you can't figure out exactly what the game wants you to do. Midnight Shadows is a lot better than that, about that. Enemies will eat you whole, chew on you, snap your back. Oof, jeez. Library, you say, who needs them? Pace itself as a kid's game was rated E. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna look into this. You got me curious now. I feel like I've heard of this game. I would probably recognize it if I saw it. Loves to kill you in so many ways. Gets stuck if you can't figure out what to do. No, okay. You can't get stuck the way you can in a Sierra game. But it's just like there's one area of the game that really frustrated me because it was so like. You're in this like abandoned factory, and there's a monster that chases you, and you have to do the escape from it like perfectly. Expired food. Wait, have I done expired food before? Did I leave this stuff in here too long? Is that a thing that can happen? Ta-da! That was amazing, right? I'm sure everyone liked it. Please, Stella, go ask around. But wait. Don't flat out ask about it. Don't make it too obvious. Be cool, big hat. Alright. Astrid. Enough. I've had enough. I thought I was stronger than that, but obviously I was wrong. I can't tolerate that any longer. He is driving me up the walls. He's following me everywhere. Talks and talks and talks, and I know he lies. All the time. Everything he says is a blatant lie. What did you find out there? Was he cheating on me? Tell me. I mean... yeah. The answer is yeah. Always wanted to love the old Sierra games, but they don't make it easy. Beat Space Quest 1 though. I think Sierra games would be pretty fun as stream games. Because we could work through them communally, and those of you that know them could help me get around the harbor. But you know, at the same time, why? My position was always why play a Sierra game when you can play a LucasArts game? Missed it. Take the chocolates and roses were not for Astrid. She never mentioned them. So, clicked away for a moment. You didn't see what Giovanni actually did. So we got a letter. We got a letter for Giovanni that was like somebody lusting after him and asking him to meet them in Uxbury, like after dark. And we followed Giovanni into Uxbury up to their place. So. Yeah, LucasArts point and clicks are so good. Excited for Grim Fandango? I am too, because I never played it. I only played the demo. I only played like the PC Gamer demo, so I'm really, really excited to finally play through that game. We should totally do the Monkey Island games too. I think they'd make fantastic chill night games. 1, 2, and 3 at least. I've beaten 1 and 3. I've never beaten 2, but it's just because I didn't put enough time. 2 is hard. And I didn't put it, I came to that one later in life, so I didn't put in enough time. Lusted after his roar anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna tell her yes. I knew it. Knew it! Thank you for telling me the truth, Munchkin. I knew I could count on you. It warms my heart to know that I can trust in someone. Now please, you know what to do. I don't want to see his face anymore. He's out. Out of my house. Out of my hair. Oh, Astrid. Grim Fandango, beaten Monkey Island. Day of the oh yeah, Day of the Tentacle. Yeah. Let's feed you too. Did I give you some cheese? I don't remember if I gave you cheese. Food does go bad, you know. Well, at least you tried your best. You know what? I bet you could use some sushi. You look like you could use some sushi. Oh, noodle soup is her favorite. I still haven't figured out her other like, though. Actually, you know what? I want to talk to... Well, actually, I need to talk to you. Anyway, I'm gonna feed you. We got some new stuff for you to try. You wanna try a sauerkraut meal? Some people just don't get it. Don't get me started on taste. Stuff. Reminded me of my college days. Those early naive experiments with the Forum Theater. Such a noble, vibrant art. Living art and performances are not my forte, but I definitely support the concept. Go from unknown to known to unknown. I mean, I'd also like to do the dig sometime. I played the dig a long time ago, but I never finished it. Never beat the dig. Yeah, that's something that's always been on my long list to do, is beat the dig. I really like the dig. Well, fellow was technically awful for sure, but his heart was in the right place. He's got that at least. All right, let's talk to Buck, and also let's feed Buck because he's probably just laying. All right, it's okay, buddy. What do you like? Likes comfort food, doesn't like fruit. You like pub food, kid? Humble thanks. Sustenance right on time. That was a bit boring. No wizards, no dragons, no traps, no elves. Not for me, sorry. That child has guts and imagination. He'll no doubt be a great dungeon master in a few years. Nom nom. Have a hug, buddy. Clock Tower SNES. Not enough point and click horror. I think we'd have to go back. Well, there's a fair amount of indie point and click horror, but it's kind of all over the place. Need something? Brother's dying over here. We need food. That time was 30 minutes ago. You like pub food. Have some cheese sticks. Here is sight. Played Clock Tower on PS1, which I think was a remake of that. It was very good. I've actually seen and remember pretty well a playthrough of SNES Clock Tower. I watched John Wolfe play it ages ago. Really interesting game, but it seems like it'd be really frustrating to play through. I think games like Canarium are the natural evolution of horror point and clicks. I kind of see that, but at the same time, they kind of they exist side by side, you know? Like you have stuff like Canarium's an excellent example because you have stuff like Canarium, and at the same time, you also have contemporaries like The Last Door. Like there are still indies making point and click horror games alongside like horror exploration, horror walking sims, and they definitely have different feels. Like a point and click is inevitably going to be more, I think story and character driven. Whereas the walking sims are going to be more immersive, more visceral. True, is The Last Door really an evolution or just a different take on it? I don't think it's an evolution, no. Okay. You have a point there, Baconcopter. I see what you're saying. It's not that horror point and clicks all evolved into horror walking sims. It's like horror walking sims grew out of horror point and clicks, and now they coexist. So yes, from that perspective, I definitely agree. I totally agree. Yes, a lot of horror point and clicks being released. Playing Stasis right now. I guess it's a little by now. I never played Stasis. I played Kane, the free point and click that they made, and I really didn't like it. I really did not like it. I have been told I should still maybe give Stasis a try, but I thought Kane was terrible. Like playing Mist versus Free Mist where you can free. Yeah. Hugely different experience. Really? Really? They all said they liked it? Really liked it? Are you sure, Big Hat? I don't know. I'm just not convinced. I can see it on your face. They told you they liked it, but it was not good. It was terrible and they didn't do it right. Oh, Stanley. Oh, Stanley's so sad when he cries. I know it, even if you try to hide it. I just can't do nothing right. I'll never make another play. I hate it. Hang on, you. I have something that might cheer you up. I'm surprised that's not his favorite food. I thought for sure that'd be his favorite. Haven't tried Kane. Although it was hella painful, Transient was a good stream. I've mentioned this. I want to do more streams like Transient. Like, yeah, that game sucked out loud, but it was fun. It was fun playing that. I would have hated the shit out of that if I had played it myself. But streaming Transient was a ton of fun. One thing you dislike about Stasis, too many damn diaries and logs laying around. Like, I know it's a genre staple, but goddamn, it really shouldn't be a genre staple. I will tell you exactly precisely why that happens. Let me just lay in a course. Oh, I gotta talk to Giovanni. I will tell you exactly why that happened. It's because every single person who makes horror games now played Resident Evil 1. And they got to the itchy, tasty note. Which is an incredible note. It's an incredible piece of atmosphere setting and foreboding. It's great. It's the platonic ideal of a text log in a horror game. And every single horror developer that played Resident Evil 1 was like, you can make your game scary and ominous just by writing words. And they all ran off to fill their games with notes that they thought would be scary and add to the atmosphere without fully understanding why it works. I'm convinced. I'm absolutely convinced that's what went wrong in the horror genre. That is why the horror genre is absolutely plagued with text logs, is because of Itchy Tasty. Canarian versus Transient is a perfect example of plot through gameplay versus plot through text. Yes, very much a Ripper stream. Alright, we need to talk to Giovanni. Hello, bud. Got some news for you. Oh. I don't get it. Things were going so well. I don't deserve to be treated this way. Your Astrid, she's got such an ill temper. What will I do now? I'll go, I suppose. But where? Over there, by a tools workshop? No, too chilly. Up to Alice's cottage, maybe? No, that won't cut it. Alright, I'll think about it. See you around, Bambino. Maybe the last house is for him. Maybe we still need to build him in a house, and then we'll be done with all the houses. That'd be something. Wait until Astra's ready to talk to you. Well... Damn it. Now what do we do? I guess screw it. Let's get some more comments. Resident Evil 1 Remake scares you just by design. Every hallway is you tense, even if you know what's there and it never changes. Itchy Tasty is your new green shell cover band. RE1 Remake's amazing. They really knocked it out of the park with that one. Kind of redefined the whole remake genre. And I mean, that one's aged quite a bit, hasn't it? Wasn't it originally on GameCube? Astrid! 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 Oh, she doesn't want to talk right now. Fuck it. GameCube, yeah. RE1 Remake, and then RE4 3 years later. That is amazing. To think about the quality of the RE1 Remake. And then they went on to make RE4. Can't think of a remake as ambitious of RE1. Improved the whole damn game and even added new shit. I mean, I never played Resident Evil 1 or the remake. I saw a playthrough of the remake, so I don't know myself how much it was improved, but everyone I've ever talked to has said the same. So. All right, let's do the thing. I'm looking for differences in these things. Interesting, none of these have comet rocks. Now that I'm trying to figure it out, none of them are giving me comet rocks to compare. Okay, that one did. Oh, you know what? Wait. It might be the speed you get to them. I think it's the speed that you get to them. So much better, it's almost a different game. Got a remake on Steam. Nominations. Nominations are still open for next game. Eco is not one. What I'm gonna do. The current 3 front runners are Eco, God Hand, and Echo Knight. So this Saturday, at the beginning of the stream on Saturday, I'm gonna close the nominations. I'm gonna open up voting. I'm actually gonna let people vote on the top 3. So if everybody still wants to see Eco, we'll definitely do Eco. But if people are more inclined to see Echo Knight or God Hand, that'll be your chance. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. Voting tends to be more accessible to people than nominations. Because it can be hard to think of a game that you really want to throw that many dragon coins at, and not everybody wants to go that deep into the system. But it's a lot easier to just push a button and vote for something. So I think that's probably the smart way to do it. Have open nominations for a week or 2, and then when those settle down, take like the top 3 and do a runoff vote. Yeah, more interaction overall is good. I'm going to... I wanted to set it for last night, and I didn't. I'm actually going to add a Dragon Coin thing for King of Dragon Pass, where you guys can just add your own notes to our notepad. I think it was either Harmby or Silver Mike that suggested we do that. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, we should do that. There's a FromSoft game on the OG Xbox you had. Can't remember the name. Is Balls Hard though? I never realized FromSoft was so prolific. You know? Because I only knew FromSoft from the Armored Core games. I only knew them from 2 and 3. And I guess a dim awareness that 4 existed. Very grim, dark action game. I guess I could start making things for things. I get the feeling somebody's leaving soon. I get the feeling this whole thing with Astrid and Giovanni is about to go somewhere, so I should maybe be preparing. We're gonna need crystal glass. Crystal glass and silk fabric for our next upgrade. Never did beat it because really hard. Totally understand that. What do we need for crystal glass? Oh, that's zinc and silica. So you need to smelt more zinc and crush more quartz. We got plenty of zinc. No, it'll never happen, but I'd love to see a Chaos Legion stream. You never know. I mean, I think one big factor we don't really talk about when picking the next game is if y'all can get like a movement going for something. Like if enough people get really wide-eyed about us playing something, like I'll go ahead and do it. Like I will always remember. I will always remember the night. I don't even remember how it came about. Like I don't even remember the context. But we talked about doing Project Warlock. And seriously, like 11 people nominated it. Like everyone was just so jazzed to do Project Warlock. And like everybody just threw in on that. I'm like, okay, fuck it, we're doing it next. No voting, no waiting. I think like a week or 2 later we started it. You nommed it first. You were talking that shit up a bunch too. Yeah, so that's the thing. No one but you would be like, fuck yeah, Chaos Legion. But I mean, that's the thing, dude. You gotta tell people why they would be interested in it. Why should they be like, fuck yeah, Chaos Legion, you know? And we have a channel for that now in Discord. Like I've set up a whole channel in Discord, next game, specifically so people can make their cases for games they want to see me play and get other people on board. So the time is now. So I like how people totally need to vote for Captain Bible for community night. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If, you know, I cannot, you know, me being the streamer, I can always just unilaterally decide to do something, right? But if y'all want me to play something, I'm here listening to the community. So one person telling me I really should play a game is like, okay, cool, I'll keep that in mind. 10 people telling me I should play a game, that's a sign. Chaos Legion's action hack and slash. We have different types of minions. Interesting. Yeah, Project Warlock was fantastic. Stuff like that. Stuff like Project Warlock. Stuff like Transient. Stuff like Amnesia Rebirth. I think things go really well around here with short, shorter, punchier games. You know? Where are we? Did we get to the fish? You bang die. It's got a Devil May Cry feel to it. All right, that's definitely gonna get people's attention because people around here love Devil May Cry. We're gonna do Devil May Cry 1 sometime. Oh, we made it. Good. I just noticed Stella gets little kicky feet while she's reeling these fish in. That's so cute. Certain enemies are immune to certain legions, so it's like action puzzle. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Alright, we need to talk to Astrid. Astrid needs to get the hell up and talk to me. No, we're trying to get away from democracy these days. I want democracy on my terms. I want to make sure that people are voting on things that I want to do anyway. It's the only place in the world where I can make sure the candidates are actually ones I would vote for, you know? It's my revenge against this stupid, shitty country. I don't know why, but it hurts to see him go. I didn't think it would, but here we are. Anyway, it was the right thing to do. Thank you for your help, Stella. Now I need some time. I need to be alone and by myself for a little while, I think. Thank you, Munchkin. Thank you for being here by my side. Wild. We had such a blast. Mickey making so much money. The money. There was nothing we couldn't buy. Our mom had never seen so much dough. She was a great lady, stuck in her old ways. She knew Mickey was putting himself in danger, but she didn't say anything since the house was paid twice over. Hey, bud. Commanderite. Well, never mind. I have some snacks, Stella. You want some? Onion rings and candy. Dude, nice. Mana is full. Good for you. Even when Buck is happy, he doesn't seem that happy. Manic, I think when they say that, I think they mean that, like, they could have paid twice over. Like, they were so rich that they could have bought the house twice over. Not that they did. Character gets a lot weaker when you have your summons out, so using the wrong ones make the game take ages. Oh, fair bit of grinding and tanky as fuck enemies. Also, the game is $74 used. A rip just sending it to you. Yeah. Again, I'm not against doing, like, picking up expensive games once in a while. Like, I know people, before we switched over the nomination systems, people were actually really interested in doing Brave Fencer Musashi. After we did, after we played the demo during our last PlayStation Underground night. I would be willing to if I could find it for a reasonable price. Words I'm hard taco, dude. I've been having a lot of that lately. I've been having these moments where I'm just trying to like explain something and it just ain't coming. If I do send you a game, will it increase the chances you play it? If you physically send me a game, I will definitely play it. That's actually happened. That's happened a couple times now. Chaos Wars, The Ring, Terror's Realm, and El Shaddai were all sent to me, and I played them pretty much as soon as we got them. That's like, I can't promise I'll play like a game on Steam if you gift it to me. I wish I could, but that's like that's a much shorter bridge to cross than like physically sending me a copy of a game. Stuff like that does not happen every day. Get a sword, summon bow, big muscle man's claws, living bombs, and Thanatos himself, which is refined all the pieces of something. That's cool. You hate everybody. I want to say also, hi Harnby. It's always nice to hear from you. Want to send Martian Gothic, but you think everyone would hate you? Dude. It can't. Martian Gothic. Okay. Is Martian Gothic actually worse than like The Ring, Terror's Realm? Is it entertainingly bad? Is it worse than Transient? It's so bad. Hey, Peanut, you must have noticed it by now, but I'm not exactly welcome at Astrid's house anymore. And what can I say? It's not my fault that I'm irresistible. Stella's like, shut the fuck up. I was born this way. The ladies like me. What can I do? Leave them alone? Yes. That would be terribly rude of me. No. Okay. You don't need to give me that look. I get it, you know. I probably would have done the same. Okay, maybe not exactly the same, but yeah. I know. Hey, you know what? Her loss. I won't come crawling. I'm above this type of behavior. That being said, the deck is a bit frisky at night, though. And I miss having at least a sofa to rest on. What to do? Think, Giovanni, think. Maybe. Hey, Bambina, could I ask you a favor? Just a teensy, we'll build you a fucking house. You want me to build you a fucking house? Yes, you do. Oh, you know what? A nice lounge would... Oh, wait, a lounge. It's a funky space at the crossroads between a bar and a den. A place where you could all unwind, have a fun time, you know? I can even sleep in there. Come on, do it for me, will ya? I'll be on the tab for it. Thank you, Bambina. Thank you. Alright, that I can do. You have to control 3 characters. They get close, you die. All the enemies respawn infinitely. Wow, okay. That sounds like a thing. Oh, hang on, Astrid. Hang on. Holy shit, I can just build this. Perfect, great, I love it. I really should build it on, like, the ground floor, but I think it's gonna have to live up here. I really like the pointy... okay, we're gonna have to rearrange this, I think. That's a really cute lounge. I love it. I'm gonna build some of this other stuff too. Some of this stuff looks really nice. I like that one being pointy too. Put this up here. And then a zip line. Can I do a zip line? Oh, this could be really cool. No, don't do this to me. No, don't do this to me. No. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, look at this shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it so much. Hey, Bambina. I'd want to get a bad game. I'd want to get a bad game that will make you snap the disc on stream. Or just ask for him. I'd say stick it in the cow stalls. Oh, Munchkin, I feel so foolish, so naive. Why did I think he could change? How could I hope he would have been any different? This lying, cheating scumbag. And you? How could you do this to me? Why did you feel the need to tell me the truth? Don't you think some things are better left untold? That some secrets deserve to stay unspoken? Not if you ask. Not if you ask. Look, I know you believe you did the right thing, but things are not that simple. It's not always a matter of honesty versus duplicity. I'll take some time alone now. See you later, Stella. I'm not mad at Astrid. I don't blame her for feeling this way. But I don't... Oh my god! That was really cool. But I totally disagree. This is perfect! I couldn't have even hoped for such a lavish saloon. Yeah, she's hurt. She's hurt. I don't blame her for feeling that way. It would be nice if she apologized for that later. If somebody did that to me in real life, though, I wouldn't expect an apology. I would just roll on. I wouldn't need an apology for something like that. Can't wait to rest my feet on the sofa. Hey, Peanut! Let me fix you a drink? Yeah, come on, you know you want one. Just a dash of vodka. Virgin Caesar, then? Really? Nothing? Okay, suit yourself. No, if you don't mind, I'm gonna pour myself a little pick-me-up, alright? Catch my drift? Right, wrong crowd. Ciao. What is... Can I do anything? Oh, I can sit. Oh, this is cute. Wonder how much Space Marine on 360 PS3 is? Okay, this is awkward. I mean, couldn't we just get Space Marine on Steam? It gets super... Do I already have Space Marine? There's a chance I already have Space Marine. That's a hell of a game. My Space Marine story. Okay. We're talking the Warhammer 40k one where you play as like what is it, first person shooter, third person shooter? I can't remember. Stella. I've been thinking about my play and how people didn't like it. It's okay. As Mom says, they're entitled to their hope bunion. Okay, real quick. My Space Marine story. Now you've revealed your secret weakness. My Space Marine story. My buddy picked it up on sale, I think, and he back when I had time during the day, he used to stream, and I would hang out with him and we'd talk about the game. If someone mails you a physical copy, that is my weakness. Yes, it's true. Oh, over the shoulder camera. Okay. And he was playing it, and he was playing his own music in the background, and I forget how it got there, but in like the opening cutscene, like your character is in like a transport up above like an atmospheric fleet battle, right? And Aerosmith's "Don't Want to Miss a Thing" was playing on my buddy's playlist, and as we're watching this cutscene and we're listening to the music and we're seeing this guy go to like the what do you call that, the hatch or whatever, and we realize he's gonna jump out of it, and like the song is building to that crescendo, and we're like, no way. Sure enough, the moment the song's like, don't want to close my eyes, he jumps out and starts like diving through the battle, and we were just both like, oh my god, why isn't this the actual soundtrack? It was so perfect. It was amazing. So yes, I'd totally be down to play Space Marine sometime. Just based on that. Like, I don't think we could have lined it up no, he has it on his YouTube. I will get the link. I will get the link and I'll post it in Discord. He put it up on his YouTube channel. You can even hear him laugh. Like he couldn't hold it. It was so perfect. Like I don't think we could have lined that up better if we tried. I'm not angry or sad anymore because of it. I guess there are things in life you can't really control, can you? Like big hat. I don't think I can be here anymore. We should go the other door. Will you come with me? I think I'm scared. I don't think I like new places that much, but if you're with me, I think it'll be all right. We knew it was coming. Fire Warrior is 16 USD, oh boy. I actually played Fire Warrior ages ago. I went through a very, very, very brief, well, piracy phase, where I was downloading games that I was interested in, but I knew I would never shell out the money for, and Fire Warrior was one of them. And I played it for like an hour, never played it again. So. Republic Commando. Star Wars. Now, Star Wars stuff has a really good chance of getting done. Getting did. How should we get here? We need to stop here, Frank. We don't need to stop at Sandwich Walk. We don't need Fire Glow. We could stop at Arena. I actually need more quartz. We all love Star Wars, dude. We better. Or we're not friends anymore. I never should have made you a mod. I would have banned your ass right now. What the hell was I thinking? I think one of the nice things about Star Wars, and it's true of all these big franchises like Star Trek too. There's so much of it, you can just kind of hang out in the parts of it you really like. Do you ever still play Squadrons? No. Squadrons, I like Squadrons a lot, but it's not exactly a relaxing experience. And these days, I need games to unwind with, not to like wind me up. I think Squadrons is great, but I think it also came at kind of the wrong time in my life to really appreciate it. Mandalorian's okay. I really want to watch The Mandalorian. I was hoping my family would watch Mandalorian with me, but they just have no interest. So I need to find some time to like start sneaking in episodes. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I know we've talked about it. But yeah, that's the thing. I think the beauty of these franchises is even if you have like bad experiences with where they go, you still have the originals. Neo 2 is gonna be a great relaxing experience. Can't wait. Phantom Menace was your first Star Wars film? Surprisingly, I have very little wool. Consequently, that's why you don't like Star Wars. Totally understandable. Like, I think I mentioned this when I was doing the run back through the Star Wars movies with my family. Like, Phantom Menace is unwatchable to me. Like, I can't stand it. I never want to watch that film again, ever. I think we're gonna need more silk. I don't know that we're gonna need that much silk. Oh god, I forgot how fast this thing goes. Ascreed Vikings is okay. What's up, House? How does it compare to the recent ones like Origin or Odyssey? was worse for you because you watched the original 3 and they were good, yeah. 8 is about equal to 1 for you. I'm trying so hard to respect your opinion right now. I do. I don't know how. I just don't know how you compare them. I don't know how it's possible. I seriously don't know how it's possible. Love the original trilogy when you were a kid, then the next trilogy was bad, and the last trilogy was another big dumb Disney action thing. Didn't make you want to leave the theater. Had such high hopes for Phantom Menace, saw it on opening day in theater, and your work has Critical Role pops? They make pops out of everything now, don't they? Like, literally everything. Where the ones after Fan Mass were better, well, I wouldn't necessarily stick Attack of the Clones in there. About 9 hours and only 9% is probably just as overload of the shit. Christmas special is the best Star Wars thing. And the Yankee killing young. Yeah, we watched the Lego Star Wars holiday special on Tuesday, and man, it was so cute. And my kids really loved it. Life Day! Life Day, you big poser. Lame, it should be awful. You should fucking like it. Back to work. More work. All right, Fury Fighter, have a good one. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Great to see you as always. Oh, no, shouldn't do that. I'm starting, I will say, I'm starting to understand the people that originally hated the prequels and then came around on them, because I've been watching stuff like Clone Wars and Rebels, which has some like Clone Wars holdover stuff in it, and it does make me feel a bit more favorable towards the prequels, just because they did stuff with the neat things you saw in the prequels. Like, it's never gonna, like, no matter what they do outside of the prequels, it's never gonna make me think that the prequels are actually good movies. But it makes me feel like they're less. I don't feel like they're the massive disasters I originally thought they were anymore, because there was some good that came out of them. Heard a lot of people say the same thing. I don't know if you'll ever manage to watch this series. I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily recommend it. Like, Clone Wars is rough. Clone Wars takes a long time to get going. And Rebels is, it's not a, I hesitate to call it a kids show, but it's definitely more geared towards kids. And while they do neat things with the characters and the universe, like, the stories themselves are often just kind of whatever. we seem to have stopped. Last episode of Mandalorian was a pile of Rebel references. They put the, the Gazanti, the little TIE carriers. I never realized those would be such a big thing, you know? Because the first time I saw them was actually in Squadrons, since they use them to cart your TIE fighters around in there. And then I realized they were from Rebels, and now it turns out they're showing up in other things, so. I've not finished Rebels, no. I haven't finished Rebels, and I haven't finished Clone Wars. I got through... I think I'm at the very end of Season 3 in Clone Wars. And I think I'm in the middle of Season 3 in Rebels. I like the thing with Rebels is I like the story evolution, but I don't really like the evolution of Ezra's character, and Ezra's kind of like the focal point of everything. So we'll see. We'll see. I do still really like it. Whee! It's really fun. You're 10 or 12, you love Ezra, bet? Yeah, probably. Probably. I mean, he's the quintessential kid's hero. He's young, he's impulsive, his heart's in the right place, but he fucks up so that the viewer can learn lessons from him. So. Great character for kids, but as a grown-ass adult watching a child's television program, I'm so over that. Look, Peanut, I don't think I've ever stayed my welcome on this ship. I know. I've only just joined you guys recently, but I don't exactly have any say in this, you know. I wish I had. Don't worry, I had a jolly good time. No regrets. I did love that lounge. A bit too much, maybe? I think you might need to restock. Okay, let's go. You know the way, Bambina. Well, how is this gonna work? Do they flip a coin to see who goes first? Well, I'm gonna finish it. Ultimately, I like Rebels and I like Clone Wars. I'll finish watching them both eventually. I just don't know how eventually is. Alright, so, wow, I was expecting Astrid to go first. And then Giovanni would decide Giovanni would hang around for a while. One you're glad to see go, one you're sad to see go. I speculate that once Giovanni goes, Astrid's probably gonna want to go too. So we might have a pretty empty ship after tonight. Honestly. And now it sounds like I kind of need to finish Rebels to have a better appreciation for the stuff I'll see in Mandalorian. So, yeah, we'll probably get back to doing that. Yes, we's done. See you laters. All right, gang, steal your feels. It just occurred to you that Buck is a dragon. Buck is a dragon. Clone Wars was just so much battle, shoot, repeat times 30. So, I actually like Clone Wars, but only when they're not really focusing on the Jedi. Like, the clones are far and away the most interesting part of the Clone Wars, which should have been obvious right there in the title. But no, I love that the writers actually decided to explore what it would mean to be, like, designed and bred specifically for war. Like literally breeding people solely for warfare. Do you see season 1 of The Mandalorian? No. I have not watched any of Mandalorian. So, Mando's like 0 Jedis. I'm probably gonna like it a lot. The Force, like, the Force is such an interesting aspect of the setting, and yet all the stuff that deals directly with it, I just, like, the older I get, the more tiresome I find it. What is going on at Feederama? Why are they sending me bullshit? It's your favorite part of Mando? I mean, it's not even that I dislike the Jedi characters necessarily. Like in Clone Wars, I really like Ahsoka. Like, I think she's really cool. Some of the other Jedi Masters, when they get an episode to do something, they seem really neat too. Like Luminara and Barriss. But like, just all the navel gazing and prophesizing about the Force and shit, like, the more the Force is treated like magic, the less interested I am in it. Like, it works so much better as a setting element than as a focus. Mon Calamari's wearing Newfoundland fishing sweaters is real good. Best part of the original trilogy was some special barely there thing. Yeah, that was a really, really cool thing about the original trilogies, is that it was, you know, a big aspect of it was watching Luke learn about the Force and, like, grow into the Force, you know? Whereas in the prequels, you're just choking on the Force. The Force is everywhere. Jedi's doing Jedi shit and talking about Jedi shit and how they can feel this, but they can't feel that. And feeling all this dumb, unimportant shit, none of the important shit. Suspect the person who started doing it originally ended up selling as some kind of conglomerate. So yeah. Yeah, it's like I like the Clone Wars, but I want to hear more about, like, the actual on the ground conflicts. I want to hear more about the, like, what's going on in the barracks and what's going on in the cities. Like, I want to hear more about the politics. The Jedi stuff is just like, whatever. And yeah, I'm kind of getting that way about Rebels too. It's unfortunate, like, the main and, like, major secondary characters are Jedi. And it's like, the further I get into Rebels, the more focus there is on the Force. He's thinking, you know, like in it's not even midi-chlorians. I mean, midi-chlorians is dumb. Like, it's probably the worst way to explain away the Force, which is something that doesn't need to be explained away in the first place. But it's all in how the Force is used. And I don't like the Force when it's just used as stand-in for magic. And it just feels like with a lot of stuff, and the prequels especially, it feels like that's what it was. That's what it's there for. Finish Clone Wars and Rebels. Dying to hear what you think. Since you're talking, stuff you're talking about comes up big time. Finish Clone Wars first. Okay. Understand politics. All you need. You love that line, don't you, dude? I think Ahsoka's your all-time favorite Star Wars character, and yes, fucking midi-chlorians, yeah. Ahsoka's great. Ahsoka's really cool. I've gotten to this weird place with prequel stuff, actually. Because I've been, like... I realize now it started when I watched the prequel movies, but it's, like, it's become so much clearer watching Clone Wars. Is, like... I really, really, really don't ever see Anakin as he's portrayed as Darth Vader. I really don't think they ever sold that transition to me. Like, it's like in my like childish brain, hamburgers and cows are two separate things. When I eat a hamburger, I can be like, wow, this is a good cow. But in my brain, those two nodes never touch. They are never linked. Hamburger is not cow. Because I think I'm protecting myself. Because if I did connect them, I wouldn't be able to eat hamburgers anymore. I'd feel too bad for the fucking cows. I honestly feel the same way about, like, Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader. They don't connect. It doesn't make sense to me. The character that I see in all the prequel movies, including the third one, and especially in the Clone Wars, is not Darth Vader. It doesn't make fucking sense. Yeah, if you had to collect your own food, you'd be a vegetarian. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, yes. I had a friend in Japan, like, just this amazing, adventurous woman. And she spent some time working on a farm because she felt like it was important that if you're a meat eater, to understand fully where your food comes from. So yeah, she butchered chickens and pigs and stuff. And I remember her telling me that, and I remember being like, that makes sense, but I am literally never going to do that. That will absolutely ruin food for me forever. Classic hamburger versus cow Star Wars argument that holds true. Oh my god, I need to make a YouTube video about this. I'll get like 50,000 views. But no, there's just a huge gap there. Like, and you know, it's not even the fall, because I can see the evolution of Anakin into this into this like loose cannon immature Jedi who falls for the shit that Sidious is peddling and decides to throw in with Sidious and follow his orders. I get all that. But, like, becoming Darth Vader, the absolute unstoppable murder machine that is Darth Vader, I don't see that. I can't. It just doesn't track. As long as you have an actual hamburger, maybe take a bite after every hot take. I mean, yeah, I feel like it tracks. Like, there are just some things in life that don't connect. There are some things in our minds that just, they're supposed to connect. Like, in the real world, they connect. But it just doesn't make sense to us. If we're a bacon burger, we call it bacon copter. I think I understand why you prefer Star Trek to Star Wars. The same reason you feel about a lot of different IPs. Star Wars has chosen ones. Yes. Yes. I hate chosen one syndrome. It's not enough to spoil Star Wars for me, but oh my god. I hate prophecies. I hate prophecies so fucking much. I never want another thing prophesized ever again. Prophecies suck. Can we go yet? You decide. All right, we're seeing Stanley off first. This is gonna be a double whammy. This one's. Maybe it's better we're doing Stanley first, because I don't know how many feels we're gonna get over seeing Giovanni off. If you're not born a Jedi, you're never gonna be a Jedi. If you were born a Jedi, you get to be a Jedi. Your value is an accident of birth. Yeah, it kind of limits your storytelling options. The whole being born a Jedi thing. And also, Star Wars doesn't seem like the kind of property that's ever really going to do anything super interesting or meaningful with that distinction. They fuck the storytelling up. Think if you're a little kid, the bridge can be gapped without ruining it. Older Star Wars fans can be as problematic as the exception. Yeah. Sure. Whereas in Star Trek, you can advance as far as you're willing able with some obvious exceptions. Yeah, yeah. Star Trek is, yeah, I would agree with that. Star Trek has always been more equitable. I think Star Wars, you had to imagine, you had to imagine that you would be the hero. That if you were somehow zapped into the Star Wars universe, well, yeah, you're of course you're a Jedi. Of course you'd be a Jedi, or you'd be an ace fighter pilot, or you'd be like a incredibly suave smuggler or something. But in Star Trek, it's like, you know, all the people that do great things in Star Trek work to get there. It's a much more grounded fantasy, if that makes sense. They did, it was called KOTOR 2. I liked it when it was just you and me, doing experiments and running around chasing dust shades. Don't forget to do that sometimes. I won't be there, but I'm sure it'll still be fun. Don't cry. If I put my mind to it, I can kill you. What's up, please? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we're just belly aching over Star Wars, like folks do. People can be mean. Really mean. Why do they have to be? My mom is mean sometimes. Just like your friends after my play. And it makes me sad when people are mean. And sometimes I cry when I'm sad. But then I remember. I remember what my dad used to say. Stanley, people are not really mean. Sometimes their intentions just take the wrong path. I don't hate your friends. They're not bad people. That's what my dad would say. They just do bad things sometimes. I'll catch up with you after this chat. I never wanted to let Mom down or make people not like me. I don't want to do bad things, but sometimes I do. And I always regret it. I don't think that makes me bad. Do you think my mom will be disappointed in me? Disappointed that I had to go? I tried. I really tried. But I don't think I did it. I like it when I win. But I couldn't this time. I think it's okay. It's okay to lose sometime. I really think it is. I'm really trying to be brave, but I'm really scared. I wish I could be a superhero and never be afraid. I've hoped so much that this was just a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Why can't I wake up? I was trying. Trying and trying. I wanted to wake up. I always talk to myself. Stanley wants to wake up. But it never worked. I never woke up. It all felt so real. It made me sad. So sad I couldn't think of anything other than sadness. You take care of Jacob, okay? Jacob is a good beetle. He was my friend. This is exactly like in my play. But this time, I am the lead actor. I will put on a good show, I promise. I feel strange. I feel cold. I wish Mom was here. And Dad. But you're here, Big Hat. I really like you. I hope it's like falling asleep. Here again. Man, I gotta be honest, that was tough. And I think it's partly because of what Lojahai was saying. Get that as a kid's level understanding. They weren't mean, they were honest, and even not in liking it, they were encouraging Stanley. Yes, I agree. And that's the thing. Like, Stanley very much had a child's understanding. Like, we don't know how old Stanley was, but as the father of two girls, I can tell you, well, as the father of two girls, and as somebody who works in a creative industry, it takes most people a very, 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 very long time to take constructive criticism well, and some people never do. So I absolutely don't blame Stanley for feeling that way. You know, it's true, that wasn't the case. He was misunderstanding the situation, but he's a child, and I think that's why that one gets to me, is because he never had the chance to grow into that understanding. You know, his story ended before he could grow into that. People are genuinely mean sometimes, and you never know. Stanley might have had some experiences like that in his life too, that colored him, that colored his. So where are we? I can't answer that. We've been here once before. And it seems like when we're here, we get little fragments of... I think this is Stella's life. I think. What he said about his dad, your dad had a similar conversation with you once. And then there's this. They keep beating you over the head with constant puns. So the yellow one is Stella. Oh god, I think the green one's a tool. Because the last time we did this, we saw Stella and Gwen, right? Ooh. Oh, I have to go higher up. Yeah, we saw this place with Gwen, and then we didn't see it. Yeah, we didn't see it with Alice. We didn't see it with Summer, right? What is that? Red. I don't know, Library Man. I don't know. She can, actually, because that's what Charon did. The Spiritfarer also chooses to move on at some point. That's how we got this job in the first place. So you return, Spiritfarer. Humbled by your confusion, your disarray, your fear. Time and again you call me by my name, whisper echoes of my essence to those too afraid to hear it. As you stand before me, hesitation floods your heart. You seek to tame, but you only serve. And now you truly see me. See what I inflict upon those you love. All these paths you've crossed, these souls you've embraced, their lives intertwined with yours, their faces etched upon your memory. You've opened your heart to the suffering of others, and in return their spark warms your heart and shapes your fate. Every spirit a reminder, every spirit a goodbye. What do they teach you? Their struggles, their drama, their memories, your memories? Are they saying their farewells, or are you saying yours? But you are not yet ready, Stella. And these souls still need you. Carry on your task, Spiritfarer. Soon your time will come, and we will meet again. For the last time. Cat betrays her, sends her off in violent takeover of the position. Yeah. Oh, it's here. Mushroom. Okay. This is Stanley's Spirit Flower. Can be used to upgrade your boat. So we can actually get the next upgrade. I mean, we don't know Charon's story. We only know that we actually don't know anything about Charon or Stella before she saw Charon off. Yeah, we need to get rid of Giovanni. Six fists in the air, cat. Hang on, bud. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Ha! That's funny. It kicked us out. We're gonna have to go back. Alright, you're hungry. I get this. I understand this. Just one more. Those are my onion rings. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, you're not even that hungry. Deal with it. Just out of curiosity. This is not edible. Got some sauerkraut, dude? Alright, he'll eat some sauerkraut. Everybody else said I'm really convinced of what you said in Discord Tuesday. No, we're not doing the lightning thing. Oh, I think I need to go up and tell it I don't want to start the event. So after this, we're gonna have Buck, Bruce, and Mickey, and Gustav. I mean, we'll still have Astrid, but I get the feeling Astrid's not gonna be far behind Giovanni. Again. Might do, yeah, it might be a trifecta tonight. But we're also going to make it to new lands, too. Which is exciting. Well. Here we are, Bambina. You know, I'm not exactly thrilled, but I've got to go. Ready to bring me there? Yeah, I think it's the best decision. Okay, let's go. He's still just bobbing along, though. Did you do any upgrades on Giovanni's place? Giovanni doesn't have a place. The lounge isn't a house. At least I don't think it counts as one, does it? Well, we'll never know now. All right, we're Selfin. Thanks for coming out. Great to see you. Whee! Yeah, we'll find out after we drop Giovanni off. I'm not too worried about it. Excuse me. How successful is this game as a product? I don't know, actually. Astrid doesn't want to talk about this. Nobody wants to talk about this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about these developers, so couldn't tell you. Be interesting to look up, though, if they said anything about it. You know what, Peanut? The second I saw you, I knew you were someone special. Someone who, no matter what happened, would always be there and do the right thing. I can see that in people. See the cracks in them. It's easy. Light shines through. I guess that's why I fell in love with Astrid. Astrid. She was the toughest nut you could imagine. She had such an intense light inside shining through. Warmth and fire, too. Her laugh made mountains tremble. And everyone was happy when she was around. I was happy. I've always spent so much time making sure other people were having fun. Making jokes and being the funny guy. But they only came for her, really. Her majestic, raw, radiant soul. You, Bambina, you've got that look in your eyes. That soft, killer vibe. I saw so much of me in you. Your bravery, your sense of humor, your gusto. I know it's hard doing what you do. Accompanying people towards their end. It takes more than guts to do something like that. It takes a soul of steel. Hey, good news. You've got it. You've got it, Bambina. Even if you doubt, even if you don't have faith in yourself, I have so much faith in you. So much faith in your strength. I believe in you, Peanut. Now and forever. And hey, if you need anything, I won't be far. I'll be right there, standing right beside you. I'll always be there. Always. Some people are like that, library man. Some people love without knowing how to love. Actually, I think that's a lot of people. Come to think of it. I know I shouldn't leave so soon. Believe me, I wish I could have stayed longer. Right here with you, Peanut. Promise me you'll take care of Astrid when I'm gone, okay? And don't miss me too much, will you? I've never deserved you anyway. But I've loved you, and that won't stop even if I'm not around anymore. The ones who really love you never really leave you, you know? Life is amazing, isn't it? A whirlwind, a tremor, flickering flame. I've tried so much to live to the fullest. I regret nothing. Nothing but leaving Astrid. Nothing but leaving you, Stella. I wish I could have seen you grow up even more, but here we are. All right, pour yourself one for me, will you? Ciao, Bella. Teach me what love is. Yeah, exactly, Manic. Without like your mom and dad, I honestly don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Astrid and Giovanni were never explicit about knowing Stella in any way. Only Gwen, Atul, and Summer were all explicit about knowing her. Also say at some point that Giovanni is a polyamorous who fell in love with either a monogamous or at least someone comfortable in a monogamous life. Yeah. Yeah. I think what it was, he loved Astrid, but perhaps he couldn't love her the way that she needed to be loved. You know? Doesn't excuse him for not being honest that he wouldn't meet her expectations. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, he touched... It was interesting there at the end. He touched on self-awareness. I can't tell if he ever really understood how much he hurt Astrid. I can't tell if he was ever really aware of that. Or if he simply just lived with no regrets. If he only really lived for himself. Because that was the thing. He was at least aware of that much. That he was pretty much just living for himself. Astrid did the right thing, not incumbent upon us to allow people in our lives to treat us poorly, no matter how they may quietly feel. Yes. Yes. Absolutely that. I don't know how I feel. Should I be sad? Should I be happy? Angry? I can feel his absence. But at the same time, it's as if something had been fulfilled. Completed. You know what I mean, Munchkin? Am I a bad No. God, no. Is it okay for someone to feel liberated under such circumstances? Yes. Yes, it is. It's okay to feel things. Everybody, it's okay to feel things. It's good to analyze that. You know, it's good to think about why you feel things, but you never have to feel guilty about it. Sorry, Stella, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm still a bit shaken, but not lost. Yeah. At least you're here with me. That's the most important. My heart is stronger because you're in it. Okay, then. Well, I guess we'll head towards Albert. Interesting he didn't kick us out. We'll hug her, it's fine. We'll go back, we'll hug her. probably also hungry. I haven't fed people in a couple days because we were so busy Everdooring them. I bet she gives the best hugs. She's so big and floofy. I never figured out your other likes. Some yogurt? I feel like we tried that. Alright, what do we need? 3 more crystal glass sheets. We should be set. Do they ever stop you from hugging them? No, they do, actually. They do. Sometimes they're like, I don't feel up to it. You like acquired taste and exotic food, and I still haven't figured out your favorite. I thought there was something down near the bottom that might work. Exotic acquired. I thought there was one that, like, no. The yogurt was the one that crossed the line. I never figured out Stanley's favorite either. Oh, maybe Astrid would like an omelet. I should feed her an omelet before she goes. Oh, my goodness! I never would have thought it possible to sink my teeth in this extraordinary delight again. Stella, you outdid yourself. Simply brilliant. Surströmming is not for the weak-willed. Not for the faint-hearted. But for me, it definitely is. I could eat 2 buckets of it. Oh, sweet, we did it. Yep. Got it. A hug, buddy? You can indeed pet the dog in AC Valhalla. I do not mind a caring moment now and then. Alright, hang on. We need to keep moving here. Alright, 3 more crystal glass. Man, I just love waiting for things to smelt. Just love it. At least you only have to hit it a few times. Alright, 2 more of these. You looked up Stanley's favorite food? What is it? French fries. French fries? I think I got too caught up. Yeah, neither dessert nor breakfast. I got too caught up in trying to give him desserts and breakfast. Should have tried that. Well, we still have to figure out Mickey and... We still have to figure out Bruce and Mickey's. So it might not be pub food. We might have to branch out a bit from there. And we need to figure out Bucks. And apparently there's one more spirit we're gonna get. It's true. Oh my god, kids fucking love fries. Yeah. Well, when I tell my kids that we're gonna eat, I'm gonna go out and get something for lunch, I ask my 5-year-old what she wants for lunch. She always says French fries. And then I'm like, no, I need to... Of course we're going to get French fries, but I need to know what entree you actually want. Yeah, Bruce and Mickey, no single ingredient foods, no shellfish. They love pub food, but I feel like I've fed them every pub food we have. Anything can be an entree if you're ballsy enough. Also true. I mean, Christ, didn't the English wasn't the English that decided French fries on bread is an acceptable sandwich? Are you hungry? I know a great place to eat called the Desert. Famous for its sand, which I'm sure you'll oh my god. Oh. 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 I hate you, Albert. I hate you so goddamn much. I can actually upgrade the size of the boat too, assuming this doesn't cost more than... Oh, it only costs 3,000. Good. Mist Cleaner 1,000. And the last two are just speed upgrades. So this is it. Alright, we got the Mist Cleaner. You're typing Missed the Pun. Let me tell you, learn about chip buddies when you went to the UK as young one was amazing. I would actually like to try one. I joke, but it actually sounds like something I would really like. All right, 80,000 for the Fearless Whale. Not that way. I mean, he kept on making buddy jokes. Hang on. Oh, my Christ. What are you all doing? Hang on. Something new! Francis says it's your lucky day. Got a new errand just for you. Fresh off the presses. I am never selling these drawings ever, 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 ever. Alright. What are your errands? Potato and wheat. Tomatoes? Tomatoes are a thing. I finally found a sockeye salmon somewhere. I don't know where, but I did. Pulsar and Comet? Sure. Ah, the tunas. Honey, I Shrunk the Fishes. Sure. 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 A bunch of these are repeatable, I noticed. $80,000 for the Completionist Requiem. Alright, so where are we at now? I'm already back up to 37,000. I have an Obol and Spiritfarer. Tomatoes. Oh my god, we need tomatoes. Oh, he just gave me more shit to sell. Thanks. Do you think he's out, do you think Gustav's gonna feel bad about that? That he gave me stuff from his collection and I just immediately went and sold it in front of him? I think PQK is the extra mild spice level taco kit. Where do we grow tomatoes? Not here. Alright, maybe tomatoes will make the last couple things we need. Have to admit, I honestly can't think of anything you need to grow your boat for. I suspect it's just so you can move. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I'm gonna do it. In fact, I'm gonna rearrange shit right now, I think. Once we get underway to somewhere. Sell the drawing Stanley gives you while he's still on the boat. It lowers his mood. I bet it would. That would hurt. Alright. I mean, honestly, I really like the way this place came out. I think I'm just gonna spread some stuff out a bit more. Like... Oops, let me do that. And maybe get the livestock a bit closer together. Hang on, Astrid. Oh, what I could do... like so. I still don't have enough room for that. Unless I move this, maybe. It doesn't need to be at ground level. And then if I did that... Oh yeah, that actually fits now. Funny. Oh, and then we can put this here. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Put the animal pens above the gardens, they'll sell for price. I don't have my third cow pen yet. Nope. Nope. Yep. I want to get the sheep together. I feel like they must be lonely. And also, I keep forgetting about them in different parts of the boat. There's the last one. Revenue estimate for this on Steam is 2.1 million. I'm assuming that doesn't include money from platforms. 30% of games are sold via Steam, so what is a rough estimate? I don't know. I've never really delved much into the mathematics of business on Steam. Let's see. This here. This here. And then will Astrid's place... Astrid's place won't fit down there. The guest house? Guest house fits pretty well. Place can sit here. Guest house can sit here. Alright, we need to clear out a center spot for Astrid. Move this. Wonder how much more you still have for the guest house. We should be getting one more spirit. That's what it sounds like. Move some of this stuff around a bit. Could I actually... Hang on. Could I actually fit... Ah, you can fit the lounge under there. Nice. Your underlying question is whether they'll make a sequel? Ooh, that's a good question. Quite a good question. Alright. Actually, what if... What do we put the people that are still around over here? Guest house here in the middle. Till's place is kind of awkward. Spiritfarer. This looks pretty nice. And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna put this over here. And I'm gonna put this over here. And zip line across there. And then this can go here. Lost the arch over Gustav's place. It's actually... There we go. I fixed it. I like it. There. Everything makes a lot more sense now. Alright, let's go sweepy by, and then I'm heading off into new lands. I was very excited to get through those fog walls this time. The question, though, is... do we head northwest or south... do we head northeast or southwest? Because there's 2 sections of the world we haven't been to yet. Stretchy girl. So yeah, there's an area over here, and this is Crow's End Incorporated. Yeah, our quest is here, and we're pretty close to here. So yeah, let's head for Grey Mist Peaks, actually. We'll stop here along the way, and then we're gonna plow right through that mist. Briefly thought you might be Gustav's new arch. Bye, Francis. So there might actually be even more ingredients that we haven't gotten to yet. Excuse me. I wish I had more wine, but I had to finish the bottle, and there wasn't much left. North, goddammit. East OP, please, North. I'll give you that one. That one's pretty good. Cow. So I guess the only point of the lounge was for Giovanni? I haven't really noticed any other purpose to it. Welcome to North. So yeah, if we head to Grey Mist, we can advance Bruce and Mickey's quest. Once we find Pine, we can get Buck's stuff going. And we need gold for Gustav. I imagine all that stuff we'll find in these areas coming up. Peaks. Do we have maters? Oh, not yet. Come on. Grab it. Wait. I can do something about this. I don't think I did this on Tuesday. That was a huge oversight on my part. Alright, plant last tomato I have. Oh, garlic. We need more garlic. Give me that succulent garlic. And we need more, wait, can I do them here? Onions! Good, we got onions. We need onions. Need more savory veggies to experiment with. Alright, tomatoes. Tomatoes. Time to experiment with tomatoes. This has to make some special stuff. There was one thing. I see it so vividly. Mickey was a kid. Young. Too young. Some piece of shit comes out of nowhere and hits me with a baseball bat. Didn't even see the shit stain. Body goes limp and hits the ground. Mickey's red. Like a tomato. He grabs the guy who's still hitting me with the bat, by the way. He throws that asshole into the side of a car. The windows shatter. The guy has glass all over him. screaming repeatedly, "It's in my eyes! It's in my eyes!" Blood is coming out of his eyes, and Mickey, well, he's just laughing. What a laugh. Think it'd lull me to sleep. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, Mickey. Music's a bit different now. Tomato might say it's a savory veggie, but we know it's just a fruit. What can you do with tomatoes? Well, let's actually cook the tomato and see what we get. Forget about it. Oh, I didn't even notice the lamps on the side of the boat. Those are cute. Music is much more ominous now. Wow, check this out. This looks cool. This looks really cool. Ramus Peaks discovered. Thank you, found what you've been pining for. Ah, it's just make grilled veggies. Damn it. I wonder if I can make like beef stew. Let's try that. Tomato stew. Kid. Alright, let's go. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. The open air. Breathe it in, Scout. That's the good stuff. This reminds me. You should have these. Mickey says he doesn't want his. You can have mine, too. We don't need them anymore. Listen, I think we need to rethink your role in our organization. If Mickey doesn't mind, I'm going to need you to run point on some things. We'd have a more involved role, if you know what I mean. I'll fill you in when we get back to the boat. Go do your thing. You earned it. Flying back. 2 obols. 2 obols. Very good. Very useful. Very needed. Ah, an excellent salesperson always carries what the customer needs. My well-off patron, what can I do for you? Onions, tomatoes, garlic, and, well, we already got peach, so. Make sure I have enough of this on hand. Should make use of those as soon as you're obol. This is terrible. I don't even know how to go back. That's terrible. Whoa, okay. Okay. Whee! Alright, zip line over here. I planned this geyser sightseeing trip for years, but after I set up camp, I realized my perfect behavior prevents me from looking left. What a dumb mistake. Tell me, does the geyser look as impressive as it sounds? Yeah. Why'd you tell me? Now I'm even madder I can't see it. Just ruined that guy's life. Whoa. I'm sorry, what? The hell is this? What do you take me for? Oh, I really want to make that. does not take you very high up. Okay, it kinda does, but I don't think... I can't tell if this is actually gonna get me there or not. Oh, that doesn't count there. No! No, I had it! Alright. Alright, you know what? There's another upgrade coming eventually. I don't need to do this right now. There was a zip line there. Maybe there's some stuff over here. Nope, there isn't. Can I get up there? Possibly. Nah, doesn't look like it. Okay, I think I need another upgrade. I've got obols. There should be one more upgrade. Scout. Like I was saying, you're gonna need to step up in our organization. If this operation's ever gonna survive, we need to pull a big one. Big score. I was playing this job with my brother for a while. He doesn't want to do it now. I need to step in and help out. But listen, here's the take. I need to stock up on carrots. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. Carrots. I'm not talking about a few. I'm talking about a shitload of carrots. That's the thing we need for this job. That doesn't make sense to you? That's too bad. You don't need to know everything. That's why I call the shots. Mask off. I like that. 100 carrots. Let Astrid live her best life. That's nice. But we do technically have a mission for Astrid. We gotta get a shitload of carrots. Classic carrot job. Just like in the old days. Let's see who's in the area. Get underway somewhere. Alright, we skipped this. The obscure canopy. Let's go check that out. Alright, that made meat stew. I'm wondering if maybe tomato plus wheat flour makes pasta, I hope? Spaghetti? Honestly, I don't care at all. Oh, let's see if we can upgrade the lounge. Let's see if the lounge has upgrades. It does not. So no, we didn't miss out on anything with Giovanni. We need crystal glass and rose gold sheets. So I guess we can go ahead and make those. Save ourselves some time. What's this place? Your boat is wiggling disconcertingly. That's because we passed through the shoals. We had to bust through some rocks. I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to get up there either. Though that... It looks like I might be able to get gold here. Crystal sheet. Rose gold requires gold. So, go figure. Alright, I'm going to start a crystal glass sheet. We'll come back and pound it out later. It's so exciting to be in a new area. It's been a while since we've been able to do some significant exploring. She gave Giovanni the roses. Ah. Yeah, that's just limestone. There we go. There's a pine tree. Cat, get your fluffy ass over here. You got caught in the air draft? It's funny. There we go, pine log. Exactly what I've been looking for. Young person, you stopped? Good for you, youngster. Barry is my name. I was on a hike looking for berries, but there's nothing here, which is odd. Berries grow almost everywhere. When I walk, I always stop to pick up berries. I always leave some. Animals need to eat too. I'm on the older side of life, and I have time to take hikes. Walk around in the woods. However, my feet grow tired easily. My legs aren't what they used to be. I could run after shoplifters. I could run a marathon. I could run for days. Now I just eat berries and enjoy the sun. Long story short, would you find me some berries? I like only 3 kinds. I like strawberries. I like blueberries. I like raspberries. The other ones are too wild for my taste buds. I'll see you soon, youngster. Have a berry day. I mean, surely we're there. Oh, no, actually. We need to find lots of berries. Stella! Oh! Hi, Astrid. You like... What is the other kind of food you like? She can't do fine dining at all. Do you do exotic? She does exotic. A tool. Hey, we found gold. Score. Cat. Okay, so I think maybe this is what happens to the cat when the cat is stuck and can't get back to you. I think maybe Daffodil inflates and just floats over to you like Kirby style. Leave me alone, please. I need my fresh air. Okay. Made it over here. Alright, so we have to take this up. Giant floof is also what it looks like when floating, like you do with a hat. Ah, okay. Ugh! Okay, you can't mantle up on those. So I guess I'm gonna need the next upgrade to get up there. But this is good. We got pine and we got gold. So I can advance some of the important stuff on our list. It's too dark to navigate anyway, so we're gonna spend the evening concocting things. I must have tried that before. Okay. Hang on. Tomato pizza was... Oh, specifically wheat flour and tomato. So what about other flour and tomato? Yeah, pizza was a recipe from the food thing. What about... What about rice? There's a couple things we can try here. We can try rice We can try rice and tomato, and also rice flour and tomato. Both of those may produce something. Alright. Gold. Curious to know how tomato and cheese... Ooh, good thinking, Manic. Very good thinking. Alright, gold's a bit of a pain in the ass to smelt. The target area is half as big as the pump. Well, we tried tomato and beef, and it just made generic meat stew. So, unfortunately, that might not make anything really creative. Alright, we got gold bars. Let's mill up this pine. We'll do like 10, I guess. Oh, this one's zigzaggy. Too bad. Cheese and tomato are awesome, yes. Yes, they are. Meat stew sounds great, but yeah. There has to be some special stuff you can make with tomatoes. And I wouldn't be surprised if I missed some stuff with garlic or olives either. Ah! There we go. I mean, you get 3 planks if you screw it up, and 6 if you don't. Oh, no, it's on a scale. I got 4 that time. Alright, good stuff. What we got? That just made veggie pot pie. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try rice and tomato. That really should make something. Really should make something. Alright, I need a plate. Oh, right. This thing stayed white hot for like an hour. We already made paella. Paella with shellfish and rice. I'm thinking of something else, and I can't remember what it is. Something I used to make in Cooks Are Delicious 3. Alright, let's make a piece of rose gold. And then we can finish Gustav's request, and we can build Buck's place. Oh, Mexican rice would be great. Why aren't there no damn tacos in this? Or nachos? Man, it's the cruelest thing. I have tortilla chips in my house right now and no salsa. And nothing to make salsa out of. I really gotta fix that this weekend. Well, you have to hammer the shit out of this. Weirdly enough, your local grocery store has amazing store brand. So one of the best salsas I've ever had is the Vons or Safeway Signature Series, or whatever the store brand is. Peach salsa. I love fruit salsas, man. That peach salsa was amazing. At Trader Joe's, I get their pineapple salsa. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Good sweet salsa is awesome. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Is it ever. Alright. We're going to improve Gustav's place, because he's been so patient with us. Boom! Look at that clock. Alright, and let's... Quick, Stella! Let's build... Oh, I need 2 clear glass sheets. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Alright, hang on. Let me get the boat underway. Here you go. True big stupid clock. I don't know what else is around here. So I guess let's just sail this way and see what we hit. It's time to explore. No, I don't want to sit in your chair. I want to talk to you. There we go. There you are. There's a great pride and unbridled joy that I present to you. Humanity's Legacy, my finest exhibition yet. Not too bad, don't you think? An official opening. Oh, no. You know I am. The spotlight is not for me. Besides, vernissages are a waste of time. I have never heard that word in my entire life. Made fruit salsa for the halibut burritos, the one place you work? That sounds great. Nothing but an opportunity for officials to run around licking each other's... Well, you know what I mean. Well, then I entrust all of this to your good care. I know I can trust in you after I'm gone. Oh, don't act surprised. You know very well I'm not the one to hang around longer than necessary. And I'm pretty confident I've done all I could here. Good old Gustav, always looking ahead. But it was quite exhilarating, this whole endeavor, wasn't it? Well, as soon as we pass by the Everdoor, be a love and drop me off. It will be appreciated. Alright. Well, I guess we have one more big thing to do tonight. Hi, bud. Oh, I can get sampler packs from him. I just need more garlic. We're getting a trifecta, but not the one we expected. Yep. That's for damn sure. That's okay. Vernissage, learn to pronounce... God damn it, Nick. Term used for preview of an art exhibition which may be private before the formal opening of the vernissage is not open to public, but only for invited guests, often called a private view. Grain salad. Man. Tomatoes are not as exciting as I expected. I thought these would be a lot more fun. I'm gonna stick them with some bay shrimp and maybe it'll make something cool. Astrid? I think we just have to wait for Astrid. Oh, tomato and lobster. That's a good idea. We're just letting Astrid live her best life. That's all we gotta do. I didn't do tomato and cheese. Well, we will do tomato and cheese next. We'll do tomato and cheese next, and then we'll do tomato and lobster. Cheese and I wonder if we can do cheese and lobster. We should try that. We need crabs too. There's gonna be some stuff we can make with crabs, and I know that's one thing I haven't gotten yet. Well, we found new tuna grounds. Let's get him. Oh, lobster bisque would be awesome, dude. God, I hope so. I hope we make crab cakes too. There might be a number of the things we're missing might be crab related. Hard to say, really. Honestly, I might have missed some seafood dishes because I haven't done a ton of experimenting with fish. You may want to make lobster soup now. Grab an extra tomato. Don't sit and stew over it. Har, 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 har. I get it! I get it! No, we already did that. It's fine. Go check the thing. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I guess we hit the edge of existence. I don't know why, but I think about the past a lot these days. All those images come back to me, waking me up at night. I think of all the horrors during the war. All my friends who died, the joy at the liberation. And of course, I think of all those children we hid in the basement of the factory, Granny Sue and I. I was so young, only a few years older than them. 16, 17 maybe? I didn't realize what I was doing. All the implications, all the risks. I was young and I didn't see any other option. I couldn't leave those kids out there. They were so afraid, so small. And we knew most of their parents. None of them came back. Oh my god. Jesus. Hang on, let me get us... Well, I don't know. What is this? Outrageous? Oh, humiliation. Still, I'm just absolutely livid. You wouldn't believe what just happened. Some no-good foul-mouthed miscreant just had the audacity to call me, I can't even say it, an art collector. Completely, utterly unacceptable. Ooh, I won't tell you. I'm a man of honor, principles. Certainly not a petty tattletale. Art collector, as if I were one of those base mercantile creatures. What an insult. Narrow-minded fool, I'm no art collector. I'm a curator. I do not amass, evaluate, weigh, or risk. I do not trade. I protect. I alone ensure the legacy of humanity's greatest achievements. What? Overreacting? Have you gone mad? Thought better of you, Stella. Then again, perhaps crude sensitivities need to be cultivated. And perhaps that is also the essential role of the curator. As usual, get me thinking, Skipper. Maybe I'll cool down just a bit. Some good may yet come out of this. Did that change our quest at all? No, he still wants to go to the Everdoor. And we're still going to do that, so... Alright, let's get away from the sucking void of nothing. Oh, wow, okay. We ain't going that way. Let's see what we cooked up. Acting! Bisque. Alright. Tomato. Can't do tomato and cheese. But we will do tomato and lobster. Let's see what we get. Do we just have the one lobster? We just have the one lobster. Okay. We'll need to figure out where to get more lobsters. I know, man. I know, man. There are some really weird... I know. It hurts me, too. There's some really weird... what's the word I'm looking for? When something is left out. Oversights? No, that's not it. Thank you, Bacon Cop. Thank you so very much. Omissions! Thank you. God, why does my brain no longer work? We only have one crystal glass. So let's get another. Get back underway. I need carb. Because you're taking recipes down to 2 main ingredients, it gets kind of weird. Yeah. It was the same way in Harvest Moon Save the Homeland on PS2. You only had 3 tools to cook with, and you had to put 1 ingredient in each, I think is how it worked. To make stuff. Let's build Buck his place. At long last, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Cat status still adorable. Cat status will never change. Cat is permanent. Okay. Lobster and tomato makes 2 bisques. Plenty of bisque. Alright, 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 alright. Anything else I can do with sauerkraut? We hit the edge of the universe again. What else are these fish? I got a shit ton of tuna. Mahi mahi. bluefin. What happens if I just do this? Maybe this is how you get sushi. I should maybe try mixing more things with the tuna. Who knows, I might be like tuna salad or something. Alright, nah, I really want to explore. I really want to find something else up here before we head to the Everdor. We're going a little late tonight. Hope you don't mind. I am so fucking stupid. It was clear glass, not crystal glass. To be fair, though, why is that a distinction? Clear glass is lime and silica. Fortunately, it cooks quick. Oh, I want to do this tonight. I want Buck to have an actual place to sleep. Come on, man. I think crystal glass has metal infused, and I suspect it's like leaded glass, sturdier. Okay. Cheese and pickles. Oh, man. I want a snack. We're going late, but I want a snack. Time. Is there time? Run, Stella! Go, Stella, go, Stella, go! Build! Bucks! Party Palace! It exists! Go, buddy. You have a place to sleep tonight. Ah! Oh, Commander, your humble servant couldn't be more excited. This mage tower is reminiscent of the glorious halcyon castles of Withlum. I can feel magic permeating through its pearly walls. We've got collector's bookshelf. I'm gonna burg tomorrow, damn it. I burged today. My daughter, she got an award from her school, and it came with a coupon for a free burger at In-N-Out, so we got In-N-Out today. It was so good. I kneel before your solitude, gasp in awe at your prowess. Now this fabulous lair of wonder has been summoned to this planar realm. It's time to gaze ahead. Rejoice! The time has come for the Silver Company to proudly float its battle banner again. We reassemble the finest group of adventurers ever set foot in this realm. Ulprin, the noble ranger. Plain-speaking high elf ranger from a line of fallen royalty who was once rescued by good-natured beholders. Some say his family castle had a very low ceiling and he sold everything he owned to pay for the Hero Academy tuition. Wordrick, the cunning bard. Sassy human bard from the Mirror Desert who has serious mommy issues and gets easily attached to people. Also very afraid of sharp edges. Emduril, well, it's complicated. Emduril is a multi-class warlock paladin plumber known from a dysfunctional marriage who watched his whole family get eaten by a gelatinous cube. Don't pity him, he's quick to take credit and assign blame. His min-maxed tendency is insufferable. Commander, let your modest servant scrawl on your map the last known dwellings. Onward, fate awaits us! Also, that sneaky bastard Jerome never gave me back my monster manual. Maybe Jerome's the last one we're gonna get. Oh my god, look at this place. Look at the cows. No, I won't. No, I won't. Cows aren't real. Oh, I just made all the grilled fish in the world. And that kind of sucks. Because that's not what I need right now. You heard of invisible cows. I can mix eggs and tomatoes. I'm gonna try that. I don't know what that's gonna make. He's doing that thing where someone over-explains their D&D stuff. I'm gonna fish. Let's see if we can get out of here. thing behaves like a tuna. Oh, it's an anchovy. Boo. What is invisible cows? How is this a thing? Oh, it's another anchovy. The patterns of these fish are really interesting. Oh, that was a halibut. Just for the halibut. Mauna Kea at high elevations can sometimes get very foggy. There's a ranch nearby. Sometimes people can't see their white driving. They come out of nowhere. Oh, can't see them while driving. Interesting. A literal, actual, invisible cow sign. Kia. I like the car. Where the hell are we? All right, we're gonna explore a little bit more, but we're taking Gustav to the Everdor today. I'm gonna watch out for invisible anything. I'm just gonna squint angrily at the sign. The only sane response, really. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm probably gonna have to look up the rest of the recipes because I keep getting shit I already have, and it's getting a little annoying. It says beware. Vowels are neither silent nor lengthened. They always get pronounced. Ah, okay. Damn it, how much edge of existence is there? Why is this a thing? Alright, well I guess we better head this way then. Hopefully we'll find something interesting. Oh, I left too fast. Give me my pears. You also have invisible cow stickers. That's really cool. I like that. Punk. Punk. Oh! We had some crates. That's cool. Crates in the fog must be cool. Yeah, that's good. That's all good stuff. Can't see anything down here. Okay, so where are we? What does this area look like? Okay, so this crate says a fast travel node, so we might be auguring towards something. But over here. My brother's dying over here. We need food. That time was 30 minutes ago. Oh, we discovered something, I think. Or did we? Where are you going? What's going on? We did. We discovered something. Misty Woods. Yeah, I know we need carrots. That's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. He hangy. You want a pizza? This can't be. By the moons of Dorum. This is the red disk of unfathomable bliss. Commander, I have no words. May your endeavors be forever blessed by the gentle touch of the radiant Fae. May your fortitude be as eternally strong as Roghar the Brave. This is delicious. Man, I love pizza so much. Should have seen that coming. Have a hug, buddy. Alright, what have we found? We're gonna explore this, and then we're gonna see Gustav off. No, literally no one is surprised. It basically had to be that or like popcorn. Or maybe french fries. But french fries were already Stanley's scene, so. Pizza roll's the only way that gets better for him. Unfortunately, I can't seem to figure out how to make Hot Pockets. Yeah, he's given us popcorn. That is true. Man, there's so much camping stuff out here. I wonder what that's all about. Okay, I cannot mantle up onto those. Nadinosaurus, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Welcome, raiders. Cat. Good cat. He's Cozy Town raid. Hey, how's it going? What were you playing tonight? What were you up to? Hey. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Oh, it's blueprints and I want it. I'm good. I am so good. This game is so wonderful and relaxing. I love playing this so much. You were also playing Spiritfarer? Nice. We are actually, after I leave here, and I think I'm leaving here right now, because I think I need one more power to get anywhere. Yeah, we're gonna see off another passenger. We're heading back to the Everdor. So if you haven't done Gustav's story yet, yeah, we're way out here. This is actually gonna be the third person we've seen off tonight. So. Oh, was that it? The tents? Ah! Turn around! Turn around! Yeah, this is like night 10 or something of this game for us. I've been playing this a lot. I love it. I love it so much. Oh god, of course. Still getting over letting Gwen go. I hate to tell you this, it's gonna get harder. It only gets harder. Ah, no. Come on, girl. There we go. Get up. Okay. Actually, this is a tree. Feel like getting close to letting summer go and you're not ready. Yeah, summer was tough. Summer was definitely tough. One of the ones we did, I won't tell you who it is, but one of the ones we did tonight was probably the hardest for me. Yeah. Yeah, they ain't gonna get any easier, I can tell you that. I need this. Have you never seen this cat sawing animation? The cat sawing animation is so good. Everything with the cat is so good. This is how we get over here. Thinking we have 2 streams of this left? I hate doing that so much. I think you're probably right. I think we'll probably finish this a week from tonight. We'll pick it up next Tuesday, and then we'll finish it next Thursday, is what I'm guessing. We love Daffodil. Everyone loves Daffodil. I don't think anyone is allowed to not love Daffodil. Daffodil is just too perfect. Oh, interesting. It never occurred to me there would be an upgrade for that. The cat... I haven't done the cat crusher. Which I have to assume does not mean you crush Daphne. It's illegal not to like her. Alright, we found everything. So, yeah, Everdore time. Oh, kitty! Come here. Come here, you. Meow. Oh, yes! Need to do multiplayer? Hmm? Cat can do all the crafting, has those animations for them all. Maybe we should do... Maybe we should do multiplayer next Tuesday. Maybe I should get somebody in here for at least a bit to do all the cat stuff. That'd probably be a smart thing to do, right? You do have, yeah, you do have this game, don't you? Lowdry, would you like to join me next Tuesday? And show off all the cool cat stuff? I would appreciate that. I'm gonna go out on a limb and interpret that as a yes. Cat's animations are 100% better than Stella's. I hate to admit it, but all the ones we've seen, yeah, it's kind of true. It's kind of true. Alright. My boat's kind of big. I kind of have a lot of stuff going on the boat. I need to figure out this place has any improvements. Favorite animation you've seen so far is the loom? Oh. Oh, okay. Diamonds and gold. Jesus Christ, Buck. Paper, linen, carbon. We could do that. Alright. Man, I'm actually kind of jealous of this guy's setup now. Paper, carbon, and linen. That was linen thread, right? Why do I forget this stuff instantly? Banished people's houses at the top of the boat when they left. I have them kind of separated. I have the people who are here are closer to the wheelhouse, and the people who are gone are more towards the bow. I need all the linen thread in existence. Okay, great. And I need 2 things of paper. Alright, paper. I need glue, and I need... Actually, you know what? Let's just make a bunch of these. I don't think I'm gonna use glue or sawdust for anything else. All the linen thread in existence. What in the world did I use all my linen on? Oh my god, we have to grow like a shit ton of linen now. Okay. Alright, that one's gonna wait. That'll be next time. So what was the last one? We need some plates. Electrum and steel. Okay, interesting. Until you'd eventually move just everything off the deck of your boat. I just love like the weird like stacked city you can make out of this. I used to try to build stuff like this in Terraria, and I really enjoyed it. Hit up the beetle, look for John Lynn. Alright, we can do Electrum, and then we can do Steel, and we can do Celestial. I can actually do one of each of them. And then we should go visit the walrus. You farmed for an Uzi in Terraria? But you could have done so much more, Bacon. You could have built yourself your own little city. Terraria is honestly kind of amazing. You can do the coolest. No! I don't want to do the lightning. I don't want to ride the lightning. Terraria is the most awesome cross-section of, like, fantasy and just guns. Nothing's on the deck inside of you. The lightning, meteor, and Bucks events all spawn on the deck of your ship. Oh, that makes sense. Farm jungle vine wall clipping monsters for news. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Oh my god, how long have I found this thing? Hate the smelter. It's not my favorite. It's definitely not my favorite. Very feels like what happens if you cross Minecraft and rifts. That's a really good way to put it, Manic. I like that. All right, Nadine, if you're still here, we're gonna see Gustav off. So if you want to check out now, I don't blame you at all. I would hate to spoil anything for you. Yeah, that one was awful. I hope I never have to do Electrum ever again. I'm gonna go ahead and cook steel, because I feel like this might take... No, the steel goes really fast. Fuck it. See him off in solidarity. Hey. I gather you're ready to take me away? Very well, onwards. Is he? No, he doesn't climb those. Birds don't climb. Am I kidding? I feel like they could have polished the smelter better. Yeah. I think... Oh my god, an urchin. I don't know where the hell we picked up an urchin, but that's got to be something new. What's worse, making an Electrum sheet or the run back to What? A lot. Definitely a lot. Because I only had to make one Electrum sheet. Queen Astrid. Astrid's great. I really... We've been pretty much all the way through Astrid's story at this point. We're just kind of waiting on one last thing, but she's been fantastic. Really interesting character. Really well written, too. Seems to me you were quite surprised by my request to leave. And it seems to me you still are. But you have to understand, Stella, that everything is but a meaningless arrangement of atoms. Everything you've ever known, seen, or experienced. Fortuitous circumstances. In the universal chaos, humanity emerged. Not a tiny bit more purposeful than the rest, but with an incredible faculty, that of creating meaning, however fleeting it might be. Got a point. I have no inherent being. Neither do you. But we can create, organize, put in order, and thus create purpose and meaning. Transcend the primordial chaos. All of humankind does so. We create machines that are useful to take control. Machines like that dreaded chair, the one that subsumed me, made of me an object. But maybe also that made me truly realize what impermanence means. For our numerous creations only have meaning as long as they are useful. My chair, when it finally became unneeded, became once again a heap of metal, melted back into the universal chaos, lost its inherent humanity. Oh, I'd forgotten that, Manic. Thank you. Usefulness is an easy way to meaningfulness, but not a trustworthy one. It vanishes as quickly as we do. And so it seems the only hope humanity has for transcendence is through art. Meaningfulness pulled from our chaotic minds, not for utility, but for its own sake. And after the artist has been long gone, turned to dust, the art remains. And even after the last one of all humans will have returned to the primordial chaos, provided that we have protected it, art will remain. And so it is that art alone is left in our wake, the only veritable form of transcendence to ever have been in our grasp. proof of our existence and of our pitiful efforts to raise from the chaos, as would some unknown script from a long-gone power. Ah, okay. It's been a while since we picked up Gustav, so I'd forgotten the start of his story. Oh, we're here. Well, well now, Stella. Ozymandias beckons. Let's go. And now before one last hug. It does. It really does. These scenes are so well done. Every time we do one of these, I'm like, this one's gonna be okay. This one will be fine. And then, but the dialogue on the way in, where you really get to understand them. Like, they really shared their insights. Then it changes the tone so much, and then that scene is. Have you cried yet? No. I've been able to hold it. There have been moments, but I've been able to hang in there. Ah. They leave us. Oh wow. Not the chair. Wait, am I blind? I was right here. I was missing the outline. Some of these just made you bawl your eyes out. Like I said, one of the ones we did today, I got real close. It was, man. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight, honestly. Yeah, there's not a whole lot left to do, I think. Because now, why hold it? I want a clip of Oddish Ugly crying. Well, we got to see where the game goes in the end. I get the feeling that the way Stella's story resolves might be pretty rough. I think, here's the thing. We're missing a house. So we've got Astrid. We have two other passengers. Yeah, ASDF. Yeah, it was. We've got Astrid, we've got two others, and I think there's one more. Yeah. So. And there's not a whole lot of map left to explore either. There's basically just the southwest. So I imagine they're either there or they're on one of the islands that we were exploring, but we couldn't get everywhere to. So yeah. I totally get that. I saw it. I mean, you can tell from the stream title. I had a feeling it was happening tonight. But man, you have to go to a specific place for a thing to do with him, and I was like hitting every point of interest on the way because I didn't really want it to happen. Yeah, his has been the hardest so far. His and Alice were the two that were really hard for me. Yeah. And I mean, I imagine the more these hit home for folks, the harder it can be too. Like Alice, you know, we had a family friend when I was younger that had went a similar way. So yeah, Alice's whole story, everything about Alice, like really, really touched me pretty hard. Yeah, yeah. There you go. But yeah. God, this game is so good. This game is really, really good. I'm gonna miss it when we're done. It's kind of sad to be this close to the end, honestly. Not that much left to do. But that means we'll just have to play something else afterwards. So, let's talk about schedule real quick. Tomorrow night we're gonna be doing another variety night. At last, we're going to go back to the big itch.io bundle and play some more weird indie games out of that. Dude, what the what? Automod, it's okay. Automod, it's fine. So tomorrow we're gonna do variety night, itch bundle night. Saturday we're gonna do more Symphony of the Night. I'm hoping we can get the bad end at least on Saturday. Bundle is just we'll be off Sunday. Monday we'll be back on King of Dragon Pass, and then on Tuesday we'll be picking up Spiritfarer. And it's, we may finish this next week. In which case, I may go ahead and open up nominations for our next chill game. Maybe on Thursday, if it seems like we're gonna finish it. And like I said, nominations for our next Saturday game are going to end on Saturday, and we're going to start voting for the top 3 from the stuff you guys put up. So prepare for that. Well, I mean, you have to get the bad ending. So that makes the good ending all the better. I always do that in those games. Like, once I can get the bad ending, I get that, and then I continue on to get the good stuff. So, yeah, you gotta get both. Wait, chat. Please. Please, you didn't honestly think we were gonna get the bad ending and call that it, did you? I'm insulted. Honestly. You must think better of me than that. Man, I can still doubt. Ban the heretic. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. I am deeply weird at times. All right, Nadine, thanks again for coming by, and thank you so much for the raid. It was great to see you. So have a good night yourself. My pleasure, Grunt. Absolutely my pleasure. Thank you all for coming out. It's always great to hang out with y'all, particularly on chill nights. Chill, it's fun. It's been great fun to go through King of Dragon Pass. It's been a blast to go back to Symphony of the Night, do multiplayer nights and variety nights. But chill nights, there's something just really special about chill nights. Just the vibe is so good. It's so much of what I need. In another time, in another place, like I might have done my entire channel as just games like this, You turned your tormentor into moderator after all. Yeah. In the end, I kind of did ask for this. This won't be the same. Anyway, gang, let me find someone to raid. I can send you from Nazi fighting Bubsy someone else. Someone just as, if not more, deserving. If not, They're raid actually Mani again. She's playing My Time at Portia, and I think we raided her when she was starting this. So yeah, why not? Why not? A great night. Thanks so much. Chat was especially on point tonight during those poignant moments. Good stuff. I agree, Library Man. I agree. Chat really makes these streams, honestly. I kind of feel like I could sit here and play pretty much anything, and chat would have something insightful and entertaining to say. And also Manic's there. So all of our bases are covered, really. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Yes, you do need to send me that link, Manic. Please. Please do. I have some homework to do, I think. But yeah, thanks again for coming out. It's been a pleasure to see you. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night for Itch Bundle Night. Until then, as always, I'll take care. Bye, everybody.